Who we got in the chat right now? Miss B99, how you doing? Chris Green, how you doing? Them folks, how you doing? Shadow, how you doing? And somebody take Nequa phone away from her because her evil twin then tied her up and locked her in the basement and took her phone. Somebody take Nequa phone because her evil twin sister then locked her back in the basement and she is going diabolical. No, you keep calling her. You got to answer it now, doofus. Sorry, y'all. My kid is in here FaceTiming everybody. Listen, you got to go out there with that, Stank. If you're going to keep doing that, you got to go out there with that because you can't interrupt the live. You already know how we go live. And tell it for him one time. Tender love. Coochie one. Y'all give it up for Braylon Ruffins, the lead singer of the Remtations. You're mad, Timber. Y'all hit the like button, family. We got a little something something today. Um, since the Breakfast Club is a part of Netflix, we can only play audio of Umar's interview. But the other topic I want to talk about is how Mary Laurent, Marianne Laurent's father is a murderer. Murderer. Now, you didn't got mad at everybody for mentioning your father, but when you see this news clip, you going to shout out to Mind Chaos Brew for dropping that clip and KKC for dropping the clip too. Um, when you she I want to say this too. She definitely her daddy's son. Marianne is definitely her daddy's son. She looked just like this nigga. But when you see what he did, murder. Um, it's just diabolical what the man did. It's not funny. There's nothing to joke about because someone lost their life and 9 people got injured because of his neglect. Allegedly, I mean, he never got sentenced because he unalive before his sentencing or before the trial got done. But when you find out what this man did, for years, they told him he was breaking building regulations, and how he had his building set up was a danger to the people in the building. Until shit hit the fan, and someone lost their life, and 9 other people got injured. Uh, a bunch of other people got smoke ventilate. Oh my god, it's terrible. But she definitely her daddy's son. I cannot express that. When you see the what this man look like, she is definitely her daddy's son. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. Would you say? Damn, he done red rum some shit. Yeah, he definitely. He's responsible. He didn't directly do it, but he's responsible for what happened to them. Murderer. And I want to shout out KKC for pointing this out. He took no accountability for what he did. And now we can see where Marianne gets the lack of accountability from. He took no accountability for what the fuck he did. Not one. None. He did not give a fuck about what he did. I'm trying to find the whole Breakfast Club interview. Hold on, let me find it. They only dropping short clips of it. Umar Johnson hopping on Jess Hilarion for marrying a Mexican. Umar Johnson shuts down the rumors he's the father of Sukiana's kid. He was clout chasing. Oh, about when he's planning on opening the school. So we got some of that. And then we gonna get to hopefully Trip C's is ready by the time we get to that. Cause she can't be up here until 7. But I gotta start this joint now because we gotta put the kids to bed. We can't be up too late, 7, we used to do 2, 3 hours. So when we start at 7, it falls into the time I gotta put the kids to bed. So I gotta start it because we can only do audio for the Umar Johnson part anyway because the show is on Netflix, so you can't show no visual. Nobody thought that I don't know who the fuck why he thought that people would care. Nobody thought you was Sukiyana baby dad. What proof did we have to think that you was Suki? He was just clout chasing off the shit. Rim, you saying we white people don't care about anything or ourselves had me laughing. Hey, look, man. I wasn't trying to like make it a race thing, but when you go back in history, who was the first slaves in America? It wasn't black folks. Y'all motherfuckers was enslaving yourselves. And y'all had classes. And then when you know y'all had to fight against colored people, that's when y'all said, all right, we're gonna make all the classes white because it's us against them. Yeah, I mean that's what y'all did. And it's not like black folks didn't enslave each other in Africa, but it wasn't the same. In Africa, to be enslaved or being a war criminal means you had to work in this society and you can work your way out. Over here, it was I'll whoop your motherfucking ass if you don't do what the fuck I'm telling you to do. So, I didn't mean it to be like a race thing. It just, if you took all the black folks out of this country, you motherfuckers would turn on each other. It's already been done. But every race does this. Wherever it's just like when people say black people commit crimes in certain areas, and you be like, okay, you're going to commit a crime where you're at. You're going to, that goes for every race. If it's only white folks, these motherfuckers is going to find a way to upper class themselves and torture the people that ain't part of the upper class. It happens in every race. Shit. Look at the Egypt when they said the Jews were slaves for Egyptians. You think they was white slaves? No, them was black folks. Every race has the same traits. If every race came from one race, which is Africans, we're all going to have the same traits. That's why I don't like when people talk about the Bible, they be like, "Oh, this was all black folks." And then when it comes to all the atrocities that was committed in that motherfucker, oh, that's when white folks came in. No, 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 no. You said that the whole Bible was black folks. So that means black folks did that shit. I call it down the middle. I call it down the middle. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't give a fuck what race you are. If you're fucking wrong, you're wrong. That's all it means. All right, so we're gonna get into some of these clips about what Umar Johnson was saying. We're gonna get in some of these clips. Y'all make sure hitting that like button, and then hopefully Trip C's can be here to play the part about Marianne Lorient murderous father, because he's a murderer. I don't care what you say. He knew what the fuck he was doing the entire time. So first, we're gonna listen to what he had to say about Sukiana and being her baby daddy. So we got a fully iced out G-Shock here. Hold on. Let this commercial go by. As is. That's one more stone.
Why they keep putting you and Suki like together? First of all, those couple pictures. Now they said like.
Shout out to my sister Suki, who's also Wilmington, Delaware.
My sister as well. Yeah.
She actually graduated from the school we now own. When it was the Moyer Academy Black Charter School.
I be telling people she went to school in Delaware and they don't be believing me.
Moyer Academy. Suki is a friend of mine. I'm not the father of the child.
Okay.
Okay. She's happy and looking forward to being a mother again. And of course, I support her as her brother. Now, down the line, because I don't have a son, down the line, if I need a heir to the throne, because I need a Prince of Pan-Africanism Jr., if I ain't wifed out, Suki might carry that baby forward.
That's right.
That's interesting. Because Suki is conscious.
People don't know that about her either.
Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
She would have to make some changes.
Suki is conscious. Now, I know like a lot of niggas in this chat, y'all ain't a stranger to Pornhub or, we all got our vices. I saw a video of Suki throwing up on a nigga. The chick is on porn sites. That's who you want to carry your heir to your fake throne? Nigga, have you lost your motherfucking mind? You know what that baby gonna have to go through? Do you know what that baby get? Soon as that baby gets middle school, you ever see that? Is a content creator from Philly. His name is Trey Rags, and he does a skit about niggas moms being on OnlyFans. And when a nigga get to arguing with you, he pull up the phone and be like, "This your mom?" And all you hear is this your mama? Look back at it. Like that. Is this your mama? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Why the fuck would you want to put your son through something like that? Like, let's be real. Why would you want to put your son through something like that? Every time he says anything about anybody, them niggas gonna go straight to Pornhub. Is this your mama? Look back at it. Like that. Patty cake. Why the fuck would you want that to be your baby mama? Hey, look. Hey, look. Your mom threw up on a nigga while giving a yik yuck. Why? What the fuck? Like, are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking serious? Why the fuck would you want that to be your baby mama? I would not, never, ever let somebody like that be my baby mama, bro. You your morals and you said you need him to be the Prince Junior of your throne. Ain't nobody gonna respect the Prince because his mama was giving out yik yucks all through Pornhub, throwing up on niggas. Couldn't even handle it. Talking about she got gag reflexes and threw the fuck up on this nigga. If I was her, I'd have kicked her in the pool. If I was that nigga, it was a pool right behind him. I'd have kicked her ass in the pool. Fuck wrong with you? You said you had gag reflex. But that's besides the point. Why would you want your baby mama to be someone that's on Pornhub? I understand, yeah, yes, he's a freak. But goddamn, bro. Goddamn. Oh, before we get started, take my account off your mom said take the account off your tablet. You're barred. My bad. My wife just texted me and told me to take. No. You're barred. No, because you always blame. Tee. You blame me. Have you blame me have to put stuff you on keep fucking up my algorithm too. Hold on, y'all. I got to argue with my daughter. You keep fucking up both of our algorithms with these goddamn dance tutorials and all that other shit. TV, you got to make your own account, own kids account. TV. No. All right, back to what I was talking about. This is embarrassing, bro. As a black leader. Then make a kids account. Now, would Marcus Garvey want a woman that was promiscuous all through the town to be his baby mama? Now, would what's the other dude that he always Frederick Douglass? Even though he dated a white woman, would he recommend making a woman that everybody didn't see a hoe his baby mama? Would what's the dude something Desaline? What's the guy name? I don't know the fuck it. What's the dude name? The other dude that he got on the mural, the mural that he put himself in front of everybody that actually did history, made history. Salat Desaline or something like that. Would he want his baby mother to be the hoe that Sukiyana is? Like, come on, bro. Talking about she conscious. She was consciously giving out yik yucks on camera. That's the only thing she was conscious of. Lear I too. Peace and welcome. Blanco, what's up? Mr. Judge, what's up? Like, who the fuck would want that to be their baby mama? John Jock Desaline, that's his name. Thank you, Trey. Who the fuck would want that to be their like? Are you serious? All right, let's get back to it.
To be mama of the prince, right? Or Suki.
Why they keep putting you and Suki like together? I
First of
took
all,
those couple pictures. Now they said like
shout out to my sister Suki, who's also Wilmington, Delaware.
my sister as well. Yeah.
She actually graduated from the school we now own when it was the Moyer Academy Black Charter School.
I be telling people she went to school in Delaware and they don't
She
be
went to the
believing
Moyer
me.
Academy. Yeah. Suki is a friend of mine. I'm not the father of the child.
Okay.
Okay. She's happy and looking forward to being a mother again. And of course, I support her as her brother. Now, down the line, because I don't have a son, down the line, if I need a heir to the throne, because I need a Prince of Pan Africanism Jr., if I ain't wifed out, Suki might carry that baby for
Oh,
me.
that's right.
That's interesting. Because Suki is conscious.
People don't know that about her either.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
She will have to make some changes to be mama of the prince, right? But Suki is very much conscious. And I'll be honest with you. If something happened to me, God forbid, she is one of the few women I know who I do think would raise my son the way I would want him to be. Do you feel me on that?
Oh my God. Do we feel you on that? Nigga, you are out of your ever living fucking mind. Your son gonna be twerking and giving out yik yucks on Pornhub. That's my belief. She will want him. What? Out of all women, all the good women in Hollywood or on YouTube, you pick Sukiana to raise your child. This is a nigga that said he want to start a school and help raise other niggas' sons. And his choice of woman to raise his child is Sukiana. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Not Dr. Ma'at, not Sister Soldier. None of those women who ain't never did none of that shit. Even though they older now, even though they all older now, it's so many other conscious women out there, like real conscious women. And you chose Sukiana. She ain't even a part of the fucking conscious community. Oh my God, you're fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. Look, I'd rather somebody send me to hell to burn in the hellfire if it's real than to let Sukiana raise my child, my son, to be the next up and coming version of me. This is fucking embarrassing for the but this is y'all leader, y'all. Not the people in the chat, but all y'all Umarians. This is y'all leader. This is who he chooses to raise the next heir of his so-called dynasty. A smut wash your butt. That's what we used to call them. That's what we used to call chicks like her. Smut wash your butt. I'm dead serious. That's what we used to call chicks like her. Smut wash your butt. Bald head skittle diddle. Ain't got no hair in the middle. Bald head, small head. That's who you. I mean, you chose Lene, bro. This is fucking ridiculous. I didn't even hear that part yet. This is a fresh reaction. He said he was trolling. Nah, Trey. Don't make no. Come on, Trey. Don't make no excuses for that nigga. He was dead Darius. That nigga was dead Darius. He says a hypothetical. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. That nigga was. You don't make no statements like that unless you publicly. Hey Trey, we got to disagree on this. I still fucks with you. You still my nigga. But I got to disagree with you on that one. This is a public statement that the world's going to see. Hey Trey, I got to ask you a question. Would you tell the world that you would make Sukiana the one to raise your son publicly? I mean, it might be a clout chase. You right. It might be a clout chase. He was serious as fuck though. Would you publicly announce on one of the biggest platforms in the world that you would make Sukiana your baby mom, and if you died, that's the woman you gonna trust to raise your heir? He said, "Drop the link." I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, I gotta hear you. I gotta hear your side of this one. You know, Trey gonna have some shit. Oh Lord, who God? What the bull say? What the bull say on Fast and the Furious when he lost the car? Who God? The first Fast and the Furious when a white bull lost his car. Who God? This is fucking ridiculous, bro. There's no way in the fucking world I would named Sukiana. Now, if it was Cherokee the ass, we might got a different story. And y'all niggas in the chat, don't act like you don't know who that is. I still wouldn't trust her to raise her. Hell no. But you know what I mean. I still wouldn't trust. No. I am not trusting a porn star to raise my heir. There go my nigga Trey.
Let me start off by first saying yesterday I said I wouldn't smash Suki Honey. I still stand by that, but that don't mean somebody won't. She done had 4 kids by him. Now, I'm being Umar Judge because I do this content and I like to do shit to make people talk about me. So that was a viral moment already just because people were speculating if it was his baby because he was pregnant. He was like, nah, that ain't my baby. And he came up with a weird ass hypothetical situation. Like if I ain't got a son yet, and some years down the line, if I need a son, she would have the baby. The nigga was talking shit and trolling to get us to do this.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that, but like on a serious note,
He ain't
this is
serious
just black
though.
leader.
That's why y'all
He was
keep taking
dead
this
here,
nigga
bro.
seriously.
Listen, you gotta think about it. This is a national platform. This
Yes,
is the nigga.
guess what
These
though?
are your followers.
This same platform has people on it that like to watch Charlemagne sniff the butts of seats when women get up and play with dildos and shit. They do all type of goof ass shit on there. It's not.
Yeah.
It wasn't serious. That was a
Pause, Trey.
silly moment right there. They do
Pause, Trey.
though.
Hold on, pause, Trey. It looked like you had a good month this month. Mm-hmm.
No, so
Yeah, I
I
can
know.
see that.
I
You look
have a
like you had a
white
good month
golden.
this month,
No,
Trey.
I just normally you ain't never seen me with both of the Cubans on. I normally have on a one of my charms with a Cuban in a necklace. I just decided to try both of them on today because I've
You
never
better be
done that.
careful there, little buddy.
No, sir.
Trey tripping today.
No, but
Hold on, bro.
I would do it
Hold,
as
let
a
me find my
trolling
chain.
thing.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't no tripping on me today. You find my fucking chain. Preston, where my chain at? You gonna be tripping on me today. Doggy, get off of me.
Now,
Goddamn
I'm
dog.
a
That's why I keep
trolling
my
ass
camera on.
nigga, so I would do if I took Umar seriously, I would feel where you coming from. Like you I feel you. Like don't nobody want no
This is on
scene
you.
from no wretched ass woman, and you supposed to be an esteemed person. Nobody wants that. That's why I say he was trolling, and it was a hypothetical too. It was a if I need a baby, it ain't locked down. So it's some hypothetical shit. She got to not be locked down. It made for good conversation. And you see, the Breakfast Club didn't even play into it. It was just like, this nigga
I
talking
mean,
shit.
he did smash Lene, so you know
Well, he didn't
that
say he
nigga was
would.
dead
Now,
serious.
smashing is one thing. He said he would
That
make the
nigga was
baby
dead
mama.
serious, bro. That nigga was dead serious. And you gotta think about for the people that don't take it as a hypothetical.
No, I was saying him saying that she would probably carry the baby. That whole thing was hypothetical because, like, if he wanted
But
to
he
fuck her and
said
shit, he could
if
have her
he
pregnant now if
died,
he wanted to. Huh?
right? But he said if he died, that would be the woman
Oh
he
yeah,
trusts
well,
to
yeah.
raise his heir.
Well, she wouldn't have a fucking choice if they had a baby together and he died and they had a kid. She wouldn't have
Would
no
you trust
choice.
Sugiana to raise your son?
I don't know what
That
type
nigga
of
gonna be.
I don't know what type of mother she is, but based on the shit that she's put out there on social media, hell no. But I can't
Hell
say
no, that
what
nigga gonna be
I
popping
can't say
pussy
what
by the
type of
time
mama
he's
she
6.
is. But I get the same criticism. I'm raising my daughter by myself, and you heard women like Lene, they call me out all the time for the shit I say and do. They don't know how I parent offline. They
Look,
just
I
hear
got
how I
4
parent
daughters.
online.
No, I got 3 daughters and 2 boys.
Boy, you were fucking.
No, I got 3 daughters
How old
and
is
2
your
boys.
youngest baby?
Oh, Bailey, yeah, I got 4 daughters. Oh, my fault. My fault. I forgot one. My
How
daughter had
old
to
is your
correct me. Look,
how
look,
old
look,
is
look,
your
look. Here she
youngest?
go, Trey.
How old
Always
is your
in my
youngest?
goddamn camera.
Oh, she look about my
Always
baby age. She was about 6 or 7.
6.
Yeah, she at the
Always.
same age range as my daughter.
She corrected me. She said, "No, you got 4 daughters. Something wrong with you. Ain't that her
she done
daughter?
popped. She done popped up.
Pop right up. Say hi."
Yeah, but hell no. Like he trolling though, but no. Like if we talking about it seriously, fuck no. But I mean, if you pass away and that's who you got children with, you just got to deal with it.
Right? Yeah,
If
I
that's who
understand
he
that,
had a
but that's
baby
not the
by,
woman I'm trusting to raise my heir to carry on my legacy.
we ain't got no choice though.
This is the so-called leader of the black community.
I guess. I just at this point I don't take anything he says seriously anymore. I understand this nigga he's a social
Yeah, I get
media
where you come from.
influencer at this point.
I get,
He
I get,
like
I get where you coming from, bro. I get where you
he
coming
not
from, but
trying to be
it's
Malcolm and all that. He wants to be known for being the most requested speaker. Like he ain't trying to change shit.
that slept with the most women, the most requested speaker that slept with the most old heads.
Who Will Chamberlain still got that
Because
one
we
though?
only seeing old heads.
Ain't that Will Chamberlain that still hold that title?
Oh, he said 10,000,
He was the WDK.
10,000,
or
or
something
something like
like
that.
that. Whatever it was, that
I
boy put
no,
up
I
some Hall
believe.
of
Well,
Fame
yeah, you
numbers.
gotta think about it. Back then, he was like the one of the first like black
Celebrities.
superstars.
Yep.
Shit, him and what's the boy that used to get the ticket for speeding, the boxer that Dave Chappelle
Jack
talking about.
Johnson. Jack
Jack
Johnson.
Jim, yeah, Jack Johnson. That nigga was fucking
He
white
is
women
on
just for the hell of it.
he is on damn undisputed. He on the boxing game. Never
Yeah,
played with him. Go play.
I don't know, man. I tried a few white girls, but if black
You ain't
girls got
black if
some.
you ain't never smashed no black girl.
Yeah, ho. My baby mama's is black.
No,
Well, they
I'm
both
just saying. I'm saying
they both black and Puerto Rican.
all four of my baby mamas are black too, but I'm just saying you're not black unless you've had sex with a white girl. You're
Right.
just not black.
You know what's crazy about my baby mom? You look at her, you think she a straight black girl. And she told me her dad's full blown Puerto Rican. I ain't believe it until I met the nigga. This nigga is a full blown light skinned guala guala.
Oh, you got a Cardi B on your hands.
But she looks straight black. Her mom is blacker than tar. I'm gonna keep it a
Until
bean.
she cuss you out.
Her genes took
I bet
over.
she don't cuss you out like no black woman.
Shit.
Now it's worse. Them Puerto
She trying
Ricans
to
and
cut me.
Hispanic cussing out is worse, and they might
She trying
actually
to
cuss
cut
you.
me.
Yeah, that's what
She
I'm
trying
saying.
to
They'll
cut
cuss
me.
you and cut you.
She tried to cut me a few times.
It's like
That's why I had to get out the house.
it's in their DNA to know how to use a
Uh-huh.
straight razor.
I don't know what it is with Puerto Rican with them motherfucking knives, but the motherfuckers love that shit. But let's get back to this video. We can only play the audio. Let's get back to it.
Because I need a Prince of Pan Africanism Junior. If I ain't wifed out, Suki might carry that baby for That's interesting. Because Suki is conscious.
People don't know that about
Wait,
her
somebody
either.
asked me something.
You have to make some changes.
Wait, somebody asked me something. They said, "How
What
can
is
Trey
that?
call Umar an esteemed figure?" I don't. Everybody else calls him all that shit. I just call him Umar. I
Oh,
just
fuck
said
Umar.
he's a speaker. He's a speaker. Can't take that away from him. That's what he wants to be known for, not for an activist. So I would never put him in line with any of the people that Rim mentioned earlier. I just wouldn't.
No.
Because he's not
He's
that. He's not trying to be that. He's not esteemed to me. I mean, to some people in his profession, they may say he got them degrees and shit, and it rings a bell. To me, he is a social media influencer. He's a nigga on YouTube and social media to entertain. Hell no, I've never looked at Umar
and
like
still
that.
fuck Umar at the end of the day.
Definitely. I need some babies to take to the zoo and science center.
Suki very much conscious. And I'll be honest with you. If something happened to me, God forbid, she is one of the few women I know who I do think would raise my son the way I would want him to be. Do you feel me on that?
Out his
Because a
fucking
lot of
mind.
women date us out
They don't even know her like that.
But the minute we go to jail or something,
Right.
they go get Mike, and Tay selling dope on the corner. How did you go from a damn revolutionary
Hold up. He said they're gonna get Mike, Mike, and Tay Tay. So what is all her other four baby daddies?
Who knows?
Rappers, trappers.
They can't be nobody famous.
Didn't one of them get custody of the kid?
If they were famous, we would know about them. Though we would definitely know their names. I don't know,
Right.
but I will say, whoever them niggas is, they ain't out here fucking with her, talking about she ain't this and that. If it was a man doing the
Because they
same
probably
shit, boy,
paid.
all the motherfuckers would have been out talking.
How many times have you seen Sukiyana with any of her kids? They all probably got her.
Well,
They probably paid child
I'm
support.
torn on that because like everybody, I'm more open with like my older kids, not, but like with my daughter, I'm more open to it. But it's still certain shit I show. But I understand some people who don't want to show their kids at all because the internet can be a cruel motherfucking place. I've experienced that too, but I just still feel like, well, my daughter is special. She's a superstar, and so I'm gonna put her out here no matter what people say, because she got to deal with it her whole fucking life. But it's have we seen Jay Z's son? Brian went on. But I don't think I've ever seen Jay Z's son. It's a whole bunch of celebrity kids we ain't seen. I'm fine with it. This is a personal choice. I don't even know how old her kids are, to be honest. Yes. Yes. Well, I tell you, I'm gonna tell you this for the last time. I thought I liked you calling me Mark. I don't like it. Stop it. I just don't. I don't like it no more. It rubbed me the wrong way. And at first it didn't. It does now because I don't like how you say it. You talk like I'm one of your friends or I'm your equal, and I don't like it. So yeah, it's just dad, pops, whatever. Not Mark though.
My signal went out because when I left the room to regulate these goddamn kids.
Oh, you good? I was asking, have you seen have we seen Jay Z's son?
Oh, Ramir.
I don't even. I couldn't even tell you his son's name. To be honest, I just know he had a son.
Apparently he got found unconscious the other day.
I don't even know how old the boy would be now.
I wonder how that keeps happening. He like, he was damn probably my age.
No, I ain't. I said Jay Z's son. I ain't talking about no dude that said his mama told him. I'm talking about his actual child with
Nah,
Beyonce.
that nigga look just like that's just that nigga baby. If you doing
And
all
that's a
that
grown
to
ass
deny a
man.
DNA test, if I know that's not my baby, I'm giving my DNA up. But you made all the bro, you come on. And then the mom was
That's a grown
underage.
ass man, man. That the man, baby. The law
His
said it ain't
mom was
his.
underage,
Well,
bro. His
okay,
mom was underage. Jay
okay,
Z didn't want that on himself.
okay. That's his
He got
baby.
a
But I'm
history of
talking about the
messing with
one with
underage
Beyonce
women.
though. I'll give you that one. That dude, the grown man, that's Jay Z baby.
Son with Beyonce?
Yeah, he got a son with Beyonce. They just have never shown. I can't think. Is his name Sir or some shit? I can't remember. Or am I tripping?
I don't know nothing about that.
Maybe I'm tripping, y'all. Tell me, because
No,
I am not the
I
biggest
don't know nothing about
Beyonce and
that.
them
You
fan.
could be right. I don't know personally know nothing about that.
Sweet DJ said that older boy is his. He look. It's a lot of niggas look like camels out here.
I'm the way I would want him.
That nigga look just like him though, bro. And then the fact that you denied a DNA test. If I know that's not my son, will you just give the DNA up just to get just to get rid of that shit? Like get him out of here.
They do tricky things with DNA now, man. It'll be a Jay Z clone
Hey,
around this bitch.
bro. Look, bro. Come on. He's a billionaire.
What that mean? Billionaires can be cloned.
Oh yeah, I believe that shit too. But come on, if that's not my son, and I know I never messed with your mother, let's just take the DNA test and get you the fuck out of my face. This
Yeah,
nigga
he
is
don't even
broke.
look like
Who
Beyonce
is
in this goddamn picture.
who the fuck? How's he paying for the DNA test to be uh tinkered with? This nigga
No,
is
I didn't say
broke.
no. I didn't say that it could be. No, I'm saying people do. I wasn't saying they were gonna manipulate his actual DNA test for that. I'm saying, but somebody now has his DNA to be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. I ain't talking about
Yeah.
the son or whatever. I'm just saying it's you don't want to give your DNA up all willy nilly to ancestry.com and them because what are they doing
No,
with
he was. This was court. Like in court, he took him to court, and
it?
DNA. I mean, Jay Z blocked all the DNA tests, like with all these different excuses, because
No,
the
apparently
mom was underage.
the law in them had to have found out. Well, if the boy is 30 something now and the mama was underage, they can't go back and do shit from some shit
Let
that
me tell you
happened
this.
30 years
Hold on.
ago.
Let me tell you this, Trey. I'm biased from shit like that because if you know my story,
Yeah, yeah.
my mom was underage and my father was of age, and he tried the same bullshit with me and my brother, and we both look exactly like this nigga, and the DNA came out 100%.
Let's see, but he took DNA though. For some reason, the court said Jay-Z didn't have to take DNA, and mainly because
Yeah,
the
because
person.
he probably paid that shit off.
No, mainly the reason the court said you don't have to take a DNA because it was a grown ass man wanting him
But
to do it.
listen though, if
It
this is
wasn't the
not my
mom.
son, think about it though. If it's not your son, just prove it.
Where's the
You're
mom
leaving
at
doubt.
though?
Why leave any type of doubt?
I don't I don't know. That's a great
Exactly,
question.
bro. That nigga was fucking little girls,
That's a great
allegedly.
question. But also though,
That nigga was fucking little girls, allegedly.
is the
How
mom
old was Foxy Brown?
deceased? Is the mom deceased?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, why
Foxy
the
was
fuck?
fucking this nigga and she admitted it. How old was she when she came out?
Who?
Like 15,
Um,
16. He liked them little girls,
it's a different
allegedly.
thing. Shit, most of the people we grew up listening to and watching did the
Apparently,
same thing because
allegedly.
that was the
Apparently,
goddamn times
Beyonce,
we was in.
but apparently Beyonce dad, remember when nobody could figure out why Beyonce dad didn't like him? Because apparently when he first slid in Beyonce DMs and bagged her, she might have been underage.
Well, what kind of weak ass dad is that he ain't do nothing about it?
He got more money.
Saying I don't like you ain't shit. If I know you're having sex with my underage daughter and I find it to be problematic, what the fuck am I like complaining saying I don't like you, nigga? I'm gonna whoop
He,
your ass and I'm gonna call the police.
he had more money and more protection. What can he do?
They ain't got nothing to do with him getting his ass whooped and police being called. Like that's
Oh
scary
yeah,
shit.
ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop me from Let's not get into that because you know how shit go when you
Yeah,
do
but
shit
that's
like this.
scary shit for me. I don't give a fuck how much money and influence I'm gonna fucking try. I'm not gonna not try just because I'm scared of their money and power. That's why a lot of people get away with shit because motherfuckers is scared before they even try anything.
I don't trust no nigga that tell me, "Oh, your daughter gonna be beautiful." I don't trust none of them niggas that say shit like that. I don't trust none of that shit. Like I'm cautious about my daughters because I know what my mom went through.
As you should be. And just because the world we in.
Right. So so I should go. But let's get back to this video.
Because a lot of women date us activists and us Pan Africanists, but the minute we go to jail or something, they go get Mike, and Tay Tay selling dope on the corner. How did you go from a damn revolutionary to a dope boy? You see what I'm saying? I don't think Suki would do that. Like her character to me suggests that your son gonna be the way you wanted him to be.
When I first met her,
Nigga,
I
you
say
probably
this
ain't even the
all the time.
type
When
of
I
her
first met
baby
her,
daddy.
everything about her was super.
Oh yeah, he was definitely fucking Suki.
This
He
nigga
was
here
definitely fucking
is
Suki.
this nigga is nuts. Yeah, how you gonna go from a revolutionary to and this is still all hypothetical, sir? You are the outlier of the men she talks to 9 times out of 10. You're the outlier. And let's not get it wrong. Like, nigga, she chased off your goddamn name too. If she got some dick out of it, cool, but she did it
That's true.
to get some records sold. Ooh, I'm on green.
It was super like it was so different than what she was on.
Absolutely.
So when I tell people that, they're like, "It's no way." And then every now and then she'll sit down and do an interview, and people will hear it, and they're like amazed. I'm like, "This is how she was since I've ever known her."
Conversation blew me away.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe she was the same sister from the video. You feel me? And
I bet that conversation did blow you away. Literally blew you away.
Don't make him a bad
Literally
person.
blew him away.
It don't make him a bad person.
brilliant.
yes.
And I'm saying to myself,
It's so pro us.
No, I don't. It don't.
Very pro us.
I have faith in Sister Sukihana, and I believe that before it's all over, she's gonna shock the world.
Talk to you about your eligibility.
What?
With what? Shock the world doing what?
Compensation if you were
What?
What is she gonna shock the world doing though?
Hold on. Let me run that back and make sure I heard that correctly.
Keep putting. Met her. When I tell people that, they're like, "It's no way." And then every now and then she'll sit down and do an interview, and people will hear it, and they're like amazed. I'm like, "This is how she was since I've ever known her."
That's all.
She was the same sister from the video. You feel me? Intelligent, brilliant.
Yes.
And I'm saying to myself,
It's so pro us.
how you end up here?
Very pro us.
I have faith in Sister Sukihana, and I believe that before it's all over, she's gonna shock the world.
Really? My nigga, really? She gonna shock the world with what? Another sex tape?
Hey, Coco, what up, man?
Hey, did you see that picture I sent you?
I came in to get
No, I think I just saw something pop up in my
This
phone.
is that nigga that look like Jay-Z. That's who I was talking about because I don't
Oh,
really
shit.
I hadn't seen too many pictures of his son out
It's
here.
one of the twins. I think that's one of the twins.
Hey, I didn't even know the nigga had twins. God damn, Jay.
Yeah,
How many
after,
kids Jay-Z got? Not counting the old nigga. How many kids he got with Beyonce? 3?
3, yeah. That's what they say. That's not a little boy. That's a little girl.
Hey, for real? Somebody
Yeah,
sent me this,
that's
and
one of the twins.
when I got sent this, I assumed this was a boy. Damon.
No, that's a twin.
My bad.
I think that's one of the twins. Yeah,
He got a son though. Hold on. I gotta Google this shit. Go ahead. Go ahead
yeah,
with
that's
the
the
show.
boy that was suing him. That's the boy that was suing him.
I ain't talking about him.
Let me go to the next video. Okay. Umar hopping on Just Hilarious about marrying a Mexican.
Yo, chill, yo.
Damn, he snitched on her real quick.
Yeah, Rumi and Sir Carter. So one of them is a boy. I knew he had a boy named Sir. I don't know if Rumi is a girl.
Damn,
Now.
he snitched on her real quick. But the thing about it is, ain't Mexican, ain't just a bunch of niggas that hopped off the boat first? Ain't that what they consider?
I'm gonna ask the ancestors.
He's not a bunny hopper.
Is he Mexican?
He's black too.
He's Mexican.
He's black,
but he's more black. He can't
One parent is what?
black.
From the continent.
Yeah, over there. In the flat, no, his father. Yeah. Yes, African. His mother is half Mexican. Her mother is Mexican, and her father was black.
So you say 75%.
Yes.
And if I saw a picture of him, I'm gonna say that's a brother.
Yes,
he look like a
that's- he
brother.
got a lot of
His father black and his mom half black.
Yes.
And he identified 4 times black.
Yes.
He get a pass.
You don't even when people say Mexican, he be like, what?
So he came to a Umar lecture.
Yes.
If he came to a Dr. Umar lecture, he would not feel out of place. Okay. Okay.
Yesterday.
Okay. Next one of you black women, give your yoni verse to a non-African, I'm gonna bust a gasket. I'm tired of bunny hopping.
Nigga, we got pictures of you bunny hopping in the mall. You was giving that white girl your number. You was giving that white girl your number. And if
My
you
brother, that was for a professional psychiatric consultation, my brother.
bro, come on, bro. If you stand for what you say you stand for, you should not be exchanging numbers with a white woman.
He shouldn't have had his money in a white
And then
bank
they
either,
went back
but
to the white girl to ask her, what was y'all doing in the video? She admitted it. He asked for my number.
he shouldn't have had his money in the white bank either, but that's another conversation.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's right.
No salsa. I know the rules. Right.
Are you
I'm
serious?
sorry we'll keep calling
But if you think about it though,
you that.
like ain't they all from? If everybody come from Africa, what do you mean no rice, no spice, no none of that? Makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense.
I said Travis Kelsey. I've always dated black men. I said Travis Kelsey was cute, and now they think I like black because I said Travis Kelsey was cute.
Travis Kelsey. That was her.
Chet Hanks was never mentioned. Y'all made
What's
that.
crazy is them women up there sitting, they're being shamed by Umar for being attracted to who they attracted to. That's what's shameful. If you like white men, cool. Nobody should give a fuck.
Gives a fuck who you love, bro. If we weren't meant to be with the motherfuckers, we wouldn't be able to procreate with them.
Oh my God, I said Travis Kelce was cute and everybody think I like white. Who cares if you like white men? What? It's not the end of the world.
What
You
I
trying
about
to you trying to
them?
please Umar, a nigga that ain't looking at you?
Shit. Even my mom told me she dated a white boy one time in middle school.
What is wrong?
Hello,
I
Trips.
don't
What you
know. Who
mean?
gives a fuck?
What's happening with y'all? What's happening?
What's up, sis? Oh, you came a little
Nothing
earlier. I expected you a little bit later.
much.
We listening to Umar Breakfast Club clips.
She tried. I've seen attractive white
Black
girls. I've seen
queens
attractive white
forever.
people. You see attractive
Snow
white people.
bunnies never. I just had to say that.
And then we gonna get into Mind Chaos Brew video about Marianne's father being a murderer.
Told you, and then she talking about I'm trying to talk about her daddy. No, your
Yeah,
daddy
she was
did
talking
this
about
shit.
you.
Nigga,
Cause
Oh
I
yeah,
realized
she
I
pissed
saw
at you
Lady
and
Luck.
made a neck
I saw
clip.
Lady Luck shit,
99.
and
Man,
Lady Luck was like,
chaos.
I never mentioned your dad. I never knew her, and I only know one other person that ever mentioned her dad, but she didn't.
Her dad was running a a a slum tenement / cult church.
But did you
Get
hear
over
what
yourself.
happened?
The city decided that shit. Well, not the
But did you
cult
hear
part,
what
the
happened
slum
though?
tenement part.
Wait till you find out what happened.
Shadow, you talking about the busted heater that set the place on fire?
Murder. Yup. And he was
Bro,
warned
you
several
don't be
times.
listening. I swear for God, I told you this 2 weeks ago.
I'm not listening.
Read
I
off the
keep
whole
listening
news
to
article.
that. But no, I'm saying Mind Chaos Brew found the whole entire article and the news clip. All right.
We watched both of them, bruh. Somebody,
Oh, we
Jessica
did?
sent it to us, remember?
I must have walked off on that part.
Your ass just don't be remembering shit.
I must have walked off.
Yeah, it was
You know,
a flop
sometimes I
house
go to
tenement
bed.
building.
Sometimes my phone died. You know how shit
I remember
happens.
that night. That's how I knew she was talking about us. But then when she said somebody couldn't pay their bill and talking about Candace Owens, I was like confused. I was like, I know me, Trip, and Ren was talking about it, but we was talking about you being in terms of a cult. We wasn't really going in on your dad, and we was trying to figure out your connection to the conscious community and if your dad was part of Dr. York tribe when they split up. That's it. We wasn't studying him.
Shadow.
Sometimes my phone dies. Sometimes I go to the bathroom and I
You're
might miss some
right.
shit. All I know is he's a murderer.
The
Back
state
to the
decided
video.
that. We ain't making this up.
Right. Yeah. He just underlied before they got a chance to convict him.
Your daddy was running a slum house for his fellow immigrants that happened to have a church on the first floor. Now, what do you think he was doing? I think
Didn't
it was
give
a
a fuck
call.
about none of them. Didn't give a fuck about none of them. Let's hear about this school before we get into it.
Ain't no
Here
school.
we go. Hold on. So you said something about the school.
Get one game.
Frederick Douglass's birthday. We completed the renovations at FDMG, so we completely done.
When?
We just school is done. School is done. Congratulations. We're just trying to get an inspection now.
You know what I find interesting, Dr. Umar? People would like to say you a scammer, right? And I say Dr. Umar has the school. The school is
I
there.
don't mind the allegations
I've
for
seen
show
the
proof.
renovations.
I
You know, but the school is there.
We showed the proof. The black mold on the side of the fucking building. We showed all that.
That's not a scam though.
The building, the renovated, and all of that type of stuff. But I have heard people say he'll never get accreditation.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Umar Johnson is back on the big screen, back at his home, aka the Breakfast Club, with the Glazers, aka.
Oh, come on, nigga. We don't want to hear you.
You didn't. You do you need the link to the full thing?
Yeah, send me the link.
I
I
can give
can't
you
find
the
it.
timestamp
You
where it
got you
started
put it
and
up. You
everything.
put it up. Put it up.
You said who?
Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, send me no, I see the school thing. Hold on, let's
Yeah, it's
fast
just I'm
forward.
saying the full Breakfast Club audio because I see somebody is doing commentary in there. Hold on, I can send it to you with the
Oh wait, I found it. I found it.
Well, the timestamp is where
No,
he
I found
comes.
it. I found it. I found it.
Oh, you got the timestamp too?
Yeah.
Interesting, Dr. Umar. People would like to say you a scammer, right? And I say Dr. Umar has the school. The school is
I
there.
don't mind the allegations
I've
for
seen
show
the
proof.
renovations.
I
You know,
don't.
but the school is there. They can't say you didn't use the money
For 7 years.
buy the building, renovate it, and all of that type of stuff. But I have heard people say he'll never get accreditation.
Well, here's the thing. You don't need accreditation.
You had the school for 7 years. We have not seen any renovations except you sweeping out the gym. And you didn't even lift the hardwood up off the motherfucking floor to get the water damage under that. Other than that, what have we seen you do besides sweep the water out the gym and clean toilets? What have we seen you do? Like, go back to all the videos, Trey.
Don't forget they
I
dusted
see your
off that
face.
rock.
Yeah, I see your face, Trey.
Oh no,
What have you done?
sir. Again, you asking the wrong nigga. I don't know what the fuck Umar been up to. I think I don't know if it actually happened, but I remember Lennon
No, I'm
making
just
fun of.
fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
But still, I have to plead ignorant to a lot of shit that Umar has done because I hadn't seen a lot of it. I know about some, but I hadn't seen about a whole bunch of the shit he
To the
did.
videos,
But
most of the
Lennon
videos
did
that
that
we've
video
seen him
where
do anything
so
was in the one gym, which now is cluttered with all his shit.
did he
Cluttered.
ever
He
show the
didn't lift the
HVAC
floor up.
getting put in, or was that just a Lennon honor
No,
skit?
we never seen the HVAC. And the
Because I
thing
know
about it
Lennon
is,
made a
if you
skit
swept
about it
water,
with Jose, and I thought maybe he did that shit live. Okay, it was
but
just a
the thing
parody.
about it, if you swept water out that motherfucker, you still gotta uplift all them wood tiles because it's gonna be mold under all that shit.
That man didn't have no fans, no blowers, or
None
nothing
of
in
that.
that motherfucker.
And I feel bad for them old folks that was in there doing that because, I gotta give it to him, Black Mold Doogie Juice guy. He did make a point. That black mold is very, very bad. I can show you the episode on Forensic Files. I found it. The dude had black mold in his house, and the motherfucker can't function right no more because it got into his immune system and up into his brain and fucked him up.
He had prolonged
Hold on.
exposure. He had prolonged exposure though. So
Sis,
while Dookie Juice made a valid point, he was embellishing it a little bit because they ain't gonna
right,
experience that much in that one day of painting the goddamn school. Now, if they've been up there every day for years, 8 hours a day, absolutely. If Umar's sleeping in that motherfucker, he may be affected.
right. And I want to make a public service announcement. If you work with Mr. Dookie Juice Black Mold guy, don't work with him no more because he like to talk shit about people and then report the videos when you say something about him. So stay away from this guy. But hold on, let me read this. I can't see it, sis. Can you read it?
Notice Charlemagne's misdirection. Accreditation is not the problem here. It's that there's no school period, and now Umar Johnson gets to rattle off on there. But no, what Charlemagne said was Charlemagne said they can't say you scamming because the buildings are not they're there. They're not open, but the whole scam would be he never bought the buildings. He just took the money. He bought a
Yo,
He
fucking
bought
hold
him for
warehouse.
on.
like
Wait a
$10.
minute, Trey. Now you sitting up here trying to act confused, but don't you be here every day?
Who acting
Like for
confused?
real?
Me?
No, not you, Trey.
Say I am on some shit.
User 225. Who is that? What did he do? Don't come in here with that. Nope. You be here every time we go live.
True.
Yeah,
Don't be cussing out our
um,
super chat fans though, sis. We need
and
them.
hell, and actually, when Charlemagne did try to say something to him about being called a scammer, but that Umar cut his ass off, so then he switched to something else.
Right. He definitely did though. He definitely did try to block for this nigga.
He wasn't gonna give him too much pushback. He just gonna address the Well, he ain't even addressed the allegations. He just addressed rumors that he had. He dispelled one reason why he don't think that he's a scammer. But then he addressed,
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
you
we
keep
do
saying,
hear people say even if you open it, it ain't gonna be accredited.
but
That was actually
right, so he
that
keep
was a
making
good
false
thing. That was
statements though.
actually a good one to say to him because that's a lot of things that people have been saying, like you will never get accredited and shit of that nature. So that was a good one.
But it's still a false statement because you said you renovated it. Unless you knock down the outside of that building down and rebuilt the interior, you did not renovate shit.
That ain't what renovating means all the time. You could just remodel some shit and
With
that's
that black
renovation.
mold sitting outside of that motherfucker, the only thing
Oh,
you can do is knock down those walls and rebuild them.
I like see that's what I'm saying. So are you do y'all think black mold is in which building is the black mold in? Both of them or the one
The
with the
one that he
gym?
doesn't show.
Is that the one that he's supposed to be opening second?
Who knows what building he's supposed to open?
Cause I know he got two goddamn buildings, but I'd never at any given time know which one the nigga is in. I just know he says one building is open before the other one. I think he said the small building is the one the gym's attached to, correct? Now that's the one I believe got mold creeping in
Yeah,
there.
the small building. That's the one he
Unless
said he's
there's
going to
a
turn into a church.
unless the buildings are separate.
Watch me.
If the gym and the school building are connected to small building, yeah, it might be mold running rampant through there. But if there's like a separation, you gotta go out one door and one side and go to another, then it's just contained in the gym. I don't know though. That's the thing. We don't. I ain't seen enough of the school. I'm with you. Like I want to see what was renovated. And he shows the select few rooms. He doesn't actually walk through. And I'm sure that goddamn building got more than the 2-3 classrooms he shows.
I
The
mean, all the
ceilings
classrooms that I've
missing.
seen, they ain't got no fucking roof on it.
Yeah, that's why he don't
Yeah, the
show
ceiling
it.
tiles were missing. I
Ceilings
do
messed
remember
up.
ceiling tiles missing, and what you call it, the fucking light switches. Light switch covers were gone. He won't do the simple thing to just walk through though, because I also think that he does it like that because he wants motherfuckers to keep talking. Because what we're saying is the simplest shit in the world to do, nigga. It's the renovation done. Walk out, give us the
I think
FDMG tour, 20 minutes walking around each room, showing us the work accomplished. But
right,
if he
right.
does
I think the
that,
school is a money pit.
if he does
It's a
that
money
though, there's
pit.
nothing else to talk about though. Nobody keeps his name relevant if he does that.
It's a money pit. So he walk around the same fucking classroom every single time, the same gym. He don't walk around the gym no more because he got a shit shacked up in there.
Yeah, it's a money pit and a publicity stunt. It's all the
Hold
garner,
on.
all the attention garners the money. So he got to keep doing something to
He
garner
got
the
that
money.
because he could afford it for $10 funky.
Hold on. Let me
He
send
didn't
this to
realize
JT.
he was gonna have to keep paying the lights and the water and everything else.
Sis, go to
He
my
do that
short. Go to my
shit.
last short.
He
Sis,
do
go to my
that
last
shit.
short and play. Matter of fact, I'm about to send it to you. Go to my last short and play
Give
that.
me a
The
sec,
last
bro.
short. The last one. This would explain everything. Look, puppy, I'm not. God damn it, you worse than my kids. This dog be up my ass all fucking
It's
day,
just
bro.
a baby.
He's not a
What the
baby no more.
Lord wants you to do.
There are those of you who realize that Brother Marcus Garvey and Brother Frederick Douglass and Brother Umar want you to give generously to DMG. So people ask, why come the school ain't open?
Bruh, is it supposed to look like you holding a biscuit?
No, it's supposed to be.
Is
I had a
that
tissue in my
AIU?
hand. I
It
had it.
kind of
Yeah,
look
that's
like you.
me.
It look
That's
like
me.
you. It look like Booker T as
That's me.
well. You look like Booker
That's
Duh.
T.
me. I had a
Five
tissue
times,
in my
five
hand. My daughter said that too. She was like, "Daddy, why you holding a biscuit?"
No, I said
I guess it's
marshmallow.
No,
all
she
that
said it was a
smacking you
marshmallow.
doing.
No, a marshmallow. She thought it was a marshmallow. It's a tissue.
Like a tissue. Why you not wiping your nose?
Why come Umar got all his shit shacked up in that gym? Huh. Why come Umar said hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, but ain't opening the school? Don't ask, I said. Don't ask, I said.
Don't ask no questions. Just give the money. Clutch play around on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side.
You better be careful there with it, buddy.
Do what the Lord wants you to do.
That's
There
little
are
Remy right
those
there.
of you who realize that Brother Marcus Garvey and Brother Frederick Douglass and Brother Umar want you to give generously to DMG. So people ask, why come the school ain't open? Huh. Why come Umar got all his shit shacked up in that gym? Huh. Why come Umar said hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, but ain't opening the school? Don't ask, I said. Don't ask, I said.
Why you tell me it started over?
You stopped it in the middle. You take the joke away when you stop it. So I
Don't
let it play through.
ask no questions. Just give the money.
Yeah, give the money.
Clutch play around on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side.
You better be careful there with it, buddy.
Do what the Lord wants.
Hey, hold up. Let
Those who
all
don't
my
know,
shit play. Let all my
we
shit
just got
play.
here. Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
whole
That's little
thing.
Remy right there. That's little Remy. But you can go back. Wait, no. Matter of fact, let's get into this murder because we done listening to what the fuck he got to say about this school, and we
Hey,
know
I
it's a
don't even
lie.
think I finished listening to Umar. None of us even got through with the interview. We were like, okay, I'm tired of this nigga talking.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think I got to the end either. I just was like, fuck it after 3 hours.
Right. I was listening to the shit. I'm like, bro, I can't listen to this bullshit. And then it wasn't the whole crew. It was Charlemagne and what's the DJ name?
Envy. I didn't hear Envy say. Well, Envy did
DJ. I'm
introduce
going to
him.
jail for fraud too.
Yeah, Envy introduced him, and hell, Lord, Jess, actually, all the motherfuckers were there because Lauren said something about. I said Travis Kelce was white, and I think, well, or maybe it was Jess took the picture though. Jess was in the picture with him, so I don't know if that was her or Lauren that
I
said
mean,
that,
of
that
course you gotta
Travis
take the
Kelce.
picture for with them for publicity. Got to take the picture,
But I don't know
but
if that was her or Lauren that was actually talking. The one that said that people thought he was bunny hopping, or no,
Charlemagne was
it was
covering for
Jess
him
because he
like we
said
said he
something
would
to
do.
Jess. He
But we
specific.
said,
Go ahead.
but listen, but in his last interview when he said he was going back, we was like Charlemagne. We all said he gonna cover for him again, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, if that's his homeboy, do you blame him?
Yeah, Charlemagne a little gipper. This nigga, this nigga gave DJ Envy a mold of his ass for his birthday or something like that.
Yeah, that's why I
What
said
grown
they be
man?
doing. That's why I was telling you, man. Don't nobody take the Breakfast Club seriously no more. Them folk be up there joking their ass out. They do
What,
immature ass shit.
what grown man gives another man a mold of his ass with the
They tro-
butthole and everything,
they troll like that. What grown man would
and he
want?
started touching
What
it?
grown
I'm
man
like,
puts his ass in the air to make a mold of his posterior?
right? Listen, if a nigga do that to me, I'm punching it. Yo, he gonna be missing all his teeth by the end of that show.
Yeah, coworker he ain't gonna play with me like that no more. Like,
I'm
fool,
going to
we
HR.
co-workers, but I don't play like that, fool.
Yeah, bro, you drawing. He smacked the ass and grabbed it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck
That let
y'all
you
got
know,
going on in
DJ.
this shit?
That let you know, DJ Envy was in on the moment. It wasn't a shock to him. It wasn't a surprise to him. The shit was planned and orchestrated.
I told this nigga to cut the camera
Because
immediately. Fast
if
forward a
you
little
didn't
bit.
know about that, your initial reaction would be shock, not to play with this
Right,
motherfucker.
right. Not grab the butt cheeks.
So
Nigga,
yeah,
no, I'm punching you in your fucking face.
he was in on it. That's what I'm saying. I guess I've been doing this shit so long, like nothing surprised me, and it's all content and scripted to me.
Fast forward it, sis, and you'll see a news clip. Go a little bit, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Run the live at where you pulled it up, where she pulled it up initially. We
Yeah,
were talking about
no,
Colts.
keep going.
So we started talking about Colts at the end.
Right there, right there. Back a little bit. Back a
That's
little
the
bit.
same the news. Y'all know how what. I
Yeah, it's
tell
the same
you
stuff you pulled
what.
up in the live we did.
Where is it? We'll go here. Honey, he made the
That's why I'm
news. Y'all
saying, if
know
y'all
how I feel
remember
about
the
people that
live,
make
we
the
pulled
news.
that one up.
Let's listen to the news. I love the news.
Landlord in Brooklyn under arrest tonight, charged with manslaughter for a deadly fire in his building.
Yeah, it's a building that also happens to house a church where he was the pastor. One person was killed and 9 others were hurt.
The pastor's building has illegally subdivided units.
No.
Here's Stacey Sager.
He was a well-liked pastor for decades in Flatbush, but today prosecutors...
Go back 5 seconds. Where he walking out. And pause it right as he walks out. She her daddy's son.
Family, King Long Shark.
She's her daddy's son. She looked just like KKC. Shout out to KKC because I said this shit too. God damn, does she look like her daddy? Master Splinter.
To be honest, he looks like an Indian. Not a woo Indian like the red dot that own the hotels Indian. He looked like one of them. Like he may own a gas station or two.
Right. She her daddy's son. I tell you that. Go ahead, play it.
He was a well-liked pastor for decades in Flatbush, but today prosecutors from the Brooklyn DA's office described 78-year-old Luckner Lorient as more of a slumlord out to make a profit, even if it risked lives.
It was this defendant who told the actual tenants of record to rent out the rooms to other people, and that he would also find people and supply them in order that he could collect rent from the second and third floor.
And ultimately, it proved deadly here on Flatbush Avenue back in 2014. There was a devastating fire inside the building which housed his church. One man was killed and many others critically injured. There was faulty wiring, water leaks, at least 23 tenants on the building's second floor, and no working fire escape on the third.
Most of these people were elderly women and young women with young children.
But today, Lorient's defense team, in essence, blamed
taking advantage of women. Pause that. No, Marianne.
So many times as pastors to see what we could have done for him to help him get these people out.
But the criminal case, only part of Lorient's legal problems. There are
listen.
They
said he knew for decades that these buildings weren't up to code and it was a fire hazard, and he did nothing.
That ain't what I believe.
I caught fire. Hold on, my volume down. That's what's wrong.
See, what they had said was, though, because you know how Mary Ann talk about how Umar target women and take advantage of women. They just said that most of his tenants were elderly women and or women with kids.
I told you.
That's crazy. And they were all immigrants just like him.
Talking about taking advantage of women, and he was an honorable man?
Now tell me where I lied at.
Right. The man knew, and this where we, and KKC stated this earlier, shout out to KKC, this where she has the lack of accountability. Your father injured 9 people and unalived another from his neglect and did not take accountability for it. He took it to the grave. So what makes you think that this lady would take accountability for that fake ass check? Crickets.
That's what I'm saying, Jessica. Remy got amnesia. He got spot amnesia.
No, I wasn't here. You forget my phone died. I go to the bathroom.
On him. You commented on how he looked. You was here.
I ain't got this. I ain't even
Hold on. Time out. I had a couple Heinekens last night.
That wasn't last night, though, G.
The night before?
No.
Yeah, we did this show between like February 19th and February 23rd.
Wait, no, I do remember. Shit. I do remember this shit.
See though?
Yeah, we went all left field on live and started talking about conspiracies. I think it was my second time on y'all panel.
But still, murderer. That's not, don't jump on Remy. You tried to make us feel sorry about your father, and he was a murderer. Look at his face. This nigga look like he give a fuck about who died or who got injured.
He called his body family.
It was like 3 people passed in there and 1 child got injured. It was like 4 people total or some shit.
Nah, sweet DJ. I got a lot of shit going on in my life. I don't be worried about.
They consider him
I try to separate YouTube in my life. Sometimes I forget shit.
Your daddy was a
I don't go back and watch my live streams and all that like I used to. I don't go back and watch it. So sometimes I forget. She said, Remy, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Got a lot of shit going on in my life. I got 5 kids. I got a lot of shit going on outside of YouTube. So forgive me if I don't remember everything. Forgive me if I don't remember everything that we do.
Prosecutors say Lorient left.
Look at his face. This nigga do not give a fuck about what he did. He do not give a fuck. Murderer.
See, you
I could not have that type of
rumors about your father. We got this off channel 6, or was it channel 9? It was one of them channels. It was on the news. Okay.
Not like really like are you fucking serious? I could not like do something like this. And maybe he did feel some guilt
See,
about it. And
this is why she
maybe
is
that's
the way
why
she
he
is.
unalived during the trial, because he might have felt some guilt.
Nah, he
Who
was
knows?
sick. If I'm
Then
not
it was
mistaken.
old and sick.
I'm look, man, I'm just trying to be nice
Bruh,
about a man that
bruh.
died.
He was running a slum house, and he had a church in the bottom.
He caught a
Murder.
body, G. He caught a
9
body,
people
G.
injured, one dead. House caught a fire. Living in substandard conditions.
And
Murderer.
taking their time money on top of that. And he was getting
And
the
that was his
time.
people.
He was getting the rent and the time.
He
From
claimed to be
old
helping
women,
immigrants.
Yeah,
from
see, he
old
died of
women
COVID.
and
He
women
killed
with
himself.
children. He was taking advantage of women who came over here with $1 in their pocket, family.
Mm-hmm.
Murderer.
Greedy.
Murder.
Out the Rona
Greedy.
and passed. Oh well.
Slumlord.
That ain't greedy. That's just you a
Well, how
murderer.
about you make a
Yeah,
movie
that's what
about
she
that,
said. Is that what
motherfucker?
happened? She thought
Mary.
I was Lady Luck Club. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
came
confused
at you,
y'all.
but
Because
thought it
you
was
ain't
Lady
talking
Luck.
about no
That's when I
Candace
knew.
Owens.
That's when I knew she was talking about you. I saw Lady Luck shit earlier, and I'm like, Lady Luck said, I never talked about your father. And I'm like, there's only one other fucking person.
I knew who she was talking about off top because I was on the damn panel.
So
And
Lady Luck
that's why
said,
when
I
she
never
was
talked
like,
about your
"You
father.
cowards not show your face," I was like, "Well, I don't know about Trip." I said, "But
don't have to
Rim
show
got
my
shorts
face
with
to
his
talk about
face,"
your slumlord father.
and I
My
said,
face is
"I
up
can't
and
even come
down.
on here without my camera being on, or it'll kick me down."
Yeah. My face is up and down my channel. The only reason why my face ain't on my channel right now because I don't like the way I look on my phone.
So yeah,
But my face
I
is
knew
up
she
and
was
down my
talking
channel.
about us, but then when she started talking about Candace Owens, and I was like, "Well, I don't know who the fuck she talking about now," but the old lady got confused.
Right. Y'all hit that like button.
Attacking the wrong people. See that? Look at you. Look at
Right.
And your
Stupid
daddy
for
still was a slumlord.
right. Y'all hit that like button and don't forget to support the stream goal, $25. If y'all would like to support that, Cash App, PayPal is at the top of the chat. But don't forget to help my sis and send her a Cash App too. If you're gonna send me a Cash App, split it and send
Lanita.
half to me and half to her.
Well, if y'all gonna send a cash out, if y'all don't have nothing else, send it to bro, and he'll send it to me later. Send it to me
Oh
on
yeah,
Telegram.
we'll do that.
And next time, make it 50.
Yeah.
I mean, it works for Umar. I mean, it may work for you.
I know. Sorry, y'all. My daughter keep trying to get me to teach her how to draw.
Mm-hmm.
She drawing illiterate for
She
some
want
reason.
to take Lady Luck Club to the alley to fight.
Right. Now I don't think you want that smoke with Lady Luck. Lady Luck look like she can.
Down that alley, you took her to
Listen.
too.
This is no offense to Lady Luck, but I seen her arm. She look like she can whip up a mean joint of mashed potatoes and potato salad. And usually women that can do that got a mean right hook or mean
I'm
left.
gonna be the first one to say you ain't shit, but continue. You ain't shit.
I'm telling you, Lady
You
Luck look
trying
like
to
she got
say
a
she
mean
got the
right
potato?
and a
You
mean
trying to
left.
say she got the potato salad arms, G? I know what you saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
at least twice.
she can whip it up, and she's got a mean left and a mean right. I
Bruh,
seen women that
Now,
could do that.
if she do girls with skinny arms tend to be able to whip it up, or is that reserved for a specific?
I seen her knock. My mom's skinny as shit, and I seen her knock
Nigga
coins out
dog
of
with
bitch
Trey over here
pocket.
helping him.
Yeah,
That's that bullshit right there.
he won't stop. He just like fuck it. I'm gonna
He
just
just
go
gonna
all
keep
in.
going.
I'm going all in. Okay, that's one person you name. That's
You
And
know
fuck
what,
both of y'all
bruh?
then.
I'm gonna go back to my
Y'all
old
team up
self.
on me?
So
Oh, fuck both of y'all then. That's how I feel about the situation. No, I wasn't trying to say it like that.
Yeah, but you just keep going, bro. That's making it look. Just stop, okay? Just stop.
Yeah, I didn't mean it that way. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't
Lady
mean it
Luck
that way.
Club is a good sport. She will not
Look,
be
if
offended.
Mary Ann tricked her into an alley, Lady Luck Plug will be them drug her all up and down that motherfucker. That's all they need to be saying.
That's what I'm trying to say.
See how short that was?
Instead of showing up for depositions.
This defendant is a flight risk, Your Honor.
The judge agreed,
All right,
setting Lorient's bail at $1 million cash or $2 million bond, also agreeing that Lorient ignored multiple violations dating back at least 15 years.
Lorient pleaded not guilty today to a.
They said his bail was $1 million.
Or
is that 5%, or did he have to pay $1 million because he died outside of jail?
$1 million cash or $2 million cash in property?
That's what I'm asking, because he died outside of jail. He paid that shit.
Yeah, he had $2 million worth of property and cash combined. So
that's why
one or the other.
But how did she got it?
But on $1 million bail, I think he would probably have to have $100.
That don't make sense. How the fuck did she get it?
He'd have to have like 200,000.
Wait. He didn't get out. They let his ass out because he was sick with the Rona.
Oh, that makes sense.
So he didn't make bond, is what you saying? He didn't make bond?
Nah, he was in jail. He was in jail from what I remember, because this was around 20 They didn't catch his ass.
2014 is when the fire happened.
That's a big word.
He died 4 years later before it actually went through the court system.
Yeah, see, before it went, and that was around the time the Rona hit. He died of the Rona, so he died while it was still in process. So that's how she got the property and shit, because it never fit the court case.
Oh. Well, she ain't worked for that shit. Her dad, she inherited.
More than like, that's what I was telling you before I got up here and did all. See, that's my.
I know. I'm trying to clarify it for the chat. God damn it.
And her husband worked for NASA, so there's that too.
Yeah.
Are they still married, or are they divorced, or are they going through a divorce and just being cordial because they got a child?
He looked like a light-skinned Umar.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, listen, all I'm saying is look, and you see the bull that she interviewed the other day, looked like Umar. She got a type.
All I know is Misery Chastain was just supposed to be a book.
They said, Remy, what you doing if your son brought home Marianne? Listen, by the time my son become of age to hit Marianne, you bring her home, you got to get the fuck out of my house. No, I can't judge my son for what he do. I mean, I'm just letting him know that bitch crazy. And if you still want to keep knocking off the cobwebs, that's your choice. I can't stop him from doing what he want to do when he becomes of age. But I will let him know that lady crazy, and I can show you videos of how that lady crazy. If you don't believe me after that, then don't call me when that lady turned out to be crazy. Period.
That's exactly what I told my son. Y'all toxic. You gonna get in trouble. If you get in trouble, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, you gonna be up there on your porch talking about, hey, Junior, that crazy bitch outside again.
Right. I'm be like, hey, Day-Day, because that's his name. Hey, Day-Day, that crazy bitch out there again.
Just sent me Mary Ann wedding photo. Just
I just saw it too. I just opened it and asked you.
Blessings are rated down upon Lord Jesus. He looked like Umar.
I said a light skinned Umar, don't he?
She got a type.
Single white
DJ Khaled. He kind of looked like a DJ Khaled Umar Johnson.
Raining.
She got. She definitely got a type.
She was cute in her wedding dress. She was.
It ain't what you said. It's the way you said it.
I mean, this like 1982, ain't it?
You got your picture.
You can tell by the camera quality. It's an 80s photo. Maybe on
Use
like the
a
first
225. Why would you want to? Talking about
he said, I'm Asian.
I think I can pull. But thank you for the one.
If you look like Umar, you can.
Yeah, he got captured.
Mary got that old titty meat.
He was on the run. A Brooklyn pastor and owner of an illegally subdivided Flatbush apartment building was indicted Thursday on manslaughter and other charges for a fatal fire in 2014 that left one tenant dead and 9 others, including 4 children, injured. See, excuse me.
He kept going in and out the country while he was supposed to be doing depositions because those type of goddamn investigations take forever. So they ain't even initially charged him with no shit because they was trying to get to a cause of what happened. And they was able to break all that shit down by how many people lived on the floor interview. But they were trying to get his side of the story, and this nigga was in and out the country. So then they finally indicted his ass.
Yep.
Which is why they said he was a flight risk and made his bond so goddamn high because he refused to talk to the cops. They were like, fuck no.
Hey, look, we can see that she got a type. She was doing the same thing with that interview with that counselor dude. She was, oh my God. And then when he said, we like to go out, she was like, you mean you and your family and your wife? He was like, my family. And she was like, yeah, she was trying to get some dick.
That's good. According to me, I say no, but I heard the mama call
you gotta rewatch that shit, Trent.
This
Rewatch
nigga
that
name
shit.
is Junior, so I don't know. I say no though.
Rewatch
Only DNA will tell.
What Junior got to do with it?
Like it popped up in the middle of my damn show yesterday that I found out I may or not be a granddad to like a 2-year-old, and it kind of threw me for a loop.
Wait, you?
Yeah, it happened yesterday. That's why she asking, did we ever find out if I was a pop? No, DNA gonna just say like me and my other son.
Oh, Granddaddy Trey. Y'all was cooking me earlier. Whole granddad.
I ain't gonna be doing nothing.
He said I ain't gonna be doing nothing.
DNA got to define that one, especially since the child is this goddamn old. Like I should have been told this 2 years ago. Damn near, how old the baby is.
You ain't ready to be granddaddy
yet. Lied once when I asked him if he had some goddamn kids, which I know I asked last year at some point.
Hold up. Trey said, I'm still fucking these hoes. I ain't ready to be a granddaddy yet.
Man, what?
I'm still fucking these hoes. I ain't ready to be a granddaddy yet.
I ain't watching no grandbabies. The fuck?
That's what my mom said until she get them.
Honeycut.
All right,
somebody said 2, I think, Chastity.
Let's keep reading this article.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Reverend Lorient, 78 of East Flatbush, is a local pastor who'd once been commended by the state senate for his ministry, but by contrast, the city government has cited him dozens of times over the years for severe fire code violations that he lied about rectifying, according to prosecutors.
Dozens of years. Not one, not 2, dozens.
Those uncorrected violations, fire and legal officials' claims, led to a massive blaze at one of the buildings on Flatbush Avenue that the pastor owns, which killed 1 man and injured 14 others, at least half a dozen critically. On Thursday, Reverend Lorient faced the judge in the case from which he's allegedly been on the run for many months.
Murderer.
Lorient was brought into the Brooklyn Supreme Court courtroom straight from Miami. That's where he's been intercepted. He'd been intercepted by officers after spending most of the year on the run, according to prosecutors.
He was finna go to Haiti.
Yeah, he's a flight risk, said Brooklyn Assistant District Attorney Samantha Magnani in court. She added that Lorient is being sued by various former tenants as well as the family of Jeff Frederick, his former tenant who died in the November 19th fire. Case says on November 19, 2014, shortly after 12:30 a.m., the apartment building was destroyed by a fire after an overloaded electrical circuit caused a water cooler on the second floor to ignite. The fire spread quickly, coursing through the second and third floors. 20 of the 23 tenants were home at the time, most of them sleeping. Twice in the past year, he has evaded scheduled appearances in the civil cases associated with his criminal case, the prosecutor said. She went on to say that Reverend Lorient's church was on the first floor of the building that had burned, but that the two small floors above it were packed with 23 residents. He had illegally subdivided the floors. He had illegally subdivided the floors into multiple small apartments, according to city records. Typically, the apartments that size are referred to as single resident occupancy apartments or SROs, but in the case of Lorient's building, the apartments were filled with mostly elderly or young single mothers with small children. At least one child was critically injured in the blaze. The fire killed resident Jeff Frederick, 24. His sister Geraldine Darboz spoke with PIX 11 News in a phone interview about her and her family's losses.
What kind of man?
Murderer.
I do told Lorient account. Would you quit saying it? You know certain words are banned on YouTube, right? You just over here chanting it. I know.
No, they ain't.
I'm sorry.
That's
a
myth.
I can't help myself.
That is a myth that these words are banned. We just all fell in line because everybody was doing it. Like saying,
right. Murderer. All right, that's my last time.
Slumlord.
That
prosecutors echoed the message in court, saying that the pastor of Eglise Baptist Clark Church ignored the safety needs of his tenants who lived upstairs from the sanctuary. The people complained repeatedly to this defendant, said the prosecutor, to fix problems in the building. Among those problems, the assistant DA said, was the absence of any fire escape in the rear of the building and an inoperable fire escape in the front of the building.
Paul says they had one fire escape.
No, they had no fire escape.
They had
That's what I'm saying. They did have one, but the motherfucker didn't work.
Yeah, if it don't work, you ain't got one. Shit.
Right.
One was missing and the other one didn't fucking work, so technically he ain't had no fire escape. But you know what he had? That 10% every Sunday because he was taking them tithes up.
Along with their rent.
I bet you his black ass got out the building.
They gave him some money for the building. He didn't live there. That was
he didn't live there? My fucking God. My fucking God.
Non-profit, all profit.
Right. That's fucking ridiculous. And these were all immigrants, right? So I've heard allegedly they're all immigrants. So you claim to help your people. Oh my God. And now we don't recognize the same pattern in Marianne?
I told y'all. Her boss, District Attorney Ken Thompson, also released a statement saying that there were power strips and multiple extension cords in every room and stretched in the hallways, and electrical outages due to overloads were a common occurrence. The statement, which was also written with the city's fire and building commissioners, said that Lorient's willful neglect led to the tragedy that struck his building and killed Frederick, injured others, and as Fire Commissioner Daniel Negro said in a statement, put the safety of dozens of firefighters at risk. They ended up rescuing and reviving at least a half a dozen of the building's residents who were rendered unconscious from smoke inhalation and burns. For his part, Reverend Lorient did not speak in court. However, his attorney, Russ Kaufman, why does that sound familiar? entered a not guilty plea on Lorient's behalf and told the judge this 78-year-old is in front of court for the first time ever. That doesn't really matter. The fact that Lorient has no criminal record did not stop the judge from requiring $1 million bail on charges of second-degree manslaughter, criminally negligent homicide, second-degree reckless endangerment, third-degree assault, and endangering the welfare of a child. The pastor was apparently able to post the bail amount by putting up his other two Brooklyn properties as collateral. Those buildings, according to prosecutors, also have dozens of fire code violations and are lacking building insurance as well. See?
Unaliver.
Slumlord.
And you said your father was a man of integrity? Did you see his face in court? I mean, even if I wasn't responsible, I would have some type of sympathy for the people that actually were unalived and the people that was hurt. I wouldn't be able to control my emotions. I would be hurt because I would feel like it was my fault. Like he just looked at her with lips all perched up, like you did with this check. I'm innocent. Fuck everybody that got hurt or unalived. That's the face he made. That's crazy.
That man made the how much is my bun face?
Right. How dare you? I don't give a fuck if it was my fault or not. I would still feel some responsibility for my building catching fire and people got hurt and unalived. I would feel some responsibility for it. Even if it wasn't my fault, I would still feel some responsibility because it's my building. He just looked up at the judge with lips. No insurance? Oh yeah,
no insurance on those buildings.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro. And we see where the lack of accountability comes from. And like KKC said, I mean, I got daughters, and it's probably nothing you can tell. My daughter probably could see me unalive somebody in front of her face and still defend me. But then on the other hand,
we got plenty
that's
of
where the lack
Look at York
accountability comes from.
They still out here swinging for their pappy.
Right. That's where the lack of. I teach my daughter. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong, your mom wrong, your brother wrong. If somebody is wrong, you decide on the side that's right. That's what I teach my kids. I don't give a fuck what I do. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. My daughter point my shit out all the time. She just said when I said murderer last time, she said, "You said you was gonna say it no more." You ain't hear her say that? He said, "You said you wasn't gonna say it again, Daddy."
Piccolo
with your lying ass. Get him,
but
get
wait,
him, daughter. Get him.
He had 23 people in apartments that was supposed to hold like 11, if I'm not mistaken. He had he had the apartments divided up so he could rent more than like he would divide one into three and then rent three out instead of renting one.
Man, he built that motherfucker down better than a kilo.
They said he had his extension cords running through the fucking hallways.
I ain't never reached out to her for shit. That's what she said.
That shit's crazy. You had extension. I'm not moving into a building where there's extension cords running through the hallway for electricity.
Yeah, but you got to understand these are immigrants. Some of them have been here illegal and shit. Like times is hard.
They're gonna take whatever they can get.
Hard times and finances dictate where you will lay your head.
Mm-hmm. And
right.
you see with
I keep it a being, yeah.
single mothers. Just
I
ridiculous.
understand that. I understand that for real. I understand that. That's ridiculous. Go ahead, play it.
A host of charges, the most serious, second-degree manslaughter. His next court date, August
I gotta go to
10th.
the bathroom. Go
From
ahead.
downtown
Y'all do
Brooklyn,
y'all
I'm
do your
Stacey
thing.
Sager, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Channel 7, Eyewitness News. Honey, your eye in the sky, because you know we nosy, but let me give y'all the tea, y'all.
It was somebody named
So, even though he was supposed to
Daniel
go to
A.
court,
Negro.
yes, you heard it
in
here
this
first.
story.
He fled.
Say it again.
It was somebody's name that Chaos read. It had something to do with the story. I don't know if it was a judge or whatever, but the nigga name was Daniel A. Negro, and I found that hilarious, and nobody caught it, and I couldn't type
I
it in
saw
her chat. I couldn't type it in the chat. I was like, it won't let me type it.
I wasn't trying to react to it.
You got to point shit like that out. Daniel A. Negro, that is hilarious for a name.
He Haitian though, so that's like normal over there.
I was so mad it wouldn't let me type Negro in the chat. I was furious. I gave up.
Oh, you knew that wasn't happening.
Fled the country twice, which is why his bail got put so high. That's not a good man, Lorient. It's not. But on April 5th, 2020, at the age of 81, he passed away from a short illness 4 years after his arrest and before the case reached any final resolution that would have required incarceration. So because the case never resulted in a conviction, he never served time in jail or prison for the fire. But there are potential civil lawsuits. And Marianne, you have a great big check for $68,000. So what I want to know is, absolutely, Dr. Seavey, what I want to know is, are you going to donate any of that $68,600 to the family, at least of the one man that passed away, maybe to the injured people?
Mama's got a brand new check, yeah! Mama's got a brand new check. Wave it high. 68,600.
That's crazy. It got the scribbled up shit like the
Let's get back to your bullshit.
My father was a kind, compassionate man. My father was the type, he would take the shirt off his back for an individual. You understand? My father sat with president. My father sat with congressmen. My father sat with many councilmen. My father is known in the Puerto Rican community for helping those with immigration issues. My father is known in the Haitian community in Brooklyn, New York, for helping those with immigration problems. My father was a man of faith. And for them to sit on their platform and degrade my father's memory, no, that will not
We
be
just
accepted.
said what the
That
man
will not
did.
be tolerated. Where I come from, that is lowball, disrespectful, and that's
No, where I come from, which is motherfucking New York City, bitch, you're disrespectful. Your father had violations for a whole decade out this bitch. And he ain't care. He ain't care nothing about it. He just said, you know what? Let me clean it up real quick, get these people out here so I can get them off my neck, and let me go back to doing what the fuck it is I want to do. He didn't give a damn about human life. He didn't give a damn about them people that passed away. Talk about some he was going victim. No, he wasn't. Where's the filings? See, just like you with your fake ass check and your fake court cases and your fake charges against Umar, right?
Really is, Chastity.
That's just like your dad with the fake eviction process against them tenants. So if he was a good landlord, you mean to tell me he didn't realize that the electrical inside of the building in New York City was messed up? And here's the thing that's even crazier, because y'all saw from the video, that building is in between other buildings, and those buildings are from older era, right? I think they are post like 1940 construction. Those are railroad apartments. That whole block could have went on fire. That whole block could have went on fire. Everybody could have died in that whole entire street.
But you out here talking about how good of a man your dad is. What up, Uncle Mo? What we talking about? Your father's bail was set at $1 million cash, $2 million bond. Good men don't get their bail set that high. Nah, we ain't. I know they are. I know they are. But there's some good Haitian people. Shout out to my Haitians. Sapase, Mobaye. All right, I love my Haitians. Zopound shit, real Zopound shit. But no, Marianne, we ain't going. This final apology, you should have kept it. Somebody's got to tell you because AAS is not telling you. Shut up. Stop talking about this topic. And this is not because I don't want you to be on YouTube. I find you entertaining. I want you to be on YouTube. But I want you to stop digging a hole for yourself. You're digging a hole for yourself. Let's continue.
So no. It upset me. And it was hurtful. And I can't wink at their ignorance. Now, out of the three of them, the third one, she made a public apology. And she made a private apology. I put her on pause.
Who apologized to her?
You brought that energy.
Trip
You talked about my father. You understand? This is
No. I don't have that woman number. I don't have that woman email. None of that.
And Lady Luck Club said, I ain't know nothing about your daddy. So
that's
who
an
the fuck is she
imaginary
talking
apology.
About? I definitely ain't apologized. I doubled down yesterday and said, girl, fuck your daddy.
Like, girl, he almost 9 people injured, 1 person deceased, and 23 people homeless.
Body. No, just 23 on the second floor. There was people on the first and the third.
Oh, I'm back.
It was
Hey,
just
Slap, what's up, good brother?
The first floor was a church.
Oh, okay. Well, just the second floor with the third floor and the second floor with 23 on the second. Hey, what the first floor need a damn fire escape for?
Max, what's up?
It's on the first. They just run out the door.
Knee slap.
Apparently, he had people situated in places that they couldn't get out of there. 9 of them fell unconscious from smoke ventilation. That's crazy. I could not care. Even the people that I don't know, these are still human lives, dog. I wouldn't even wish that on my people that I don't like Black Mold Doogie Juice guy. I wouldn't even do that to him. A lot of people. I wouldn't do it to Umar. I wouldn't do it to nobody that you see me report on and say I don't like. It's still a life, bro. It's still a life. What about their families? What about their kids? What about, I could never put myself in a position where people could be harmed or unalived for my own profit. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I have nightmares about that shit every day. I couldn't do it. Y'all know I'm very emotional. I couldn't do it. I'm a very emotional guy.
Mm-hmm.
I admit that. I admitted that from day one. I'm very emotional. I was raised by an emotional mother, but I just don't show it on the internet as much as sometimes I do. But I slip here and there. But still, I couldn't, as a man with integrity, I could not look at the judge with a face that he made. Like, he looked like he didn't give a fuck. He looked like, man, fuck them kids. Man, fuck them. That's what he looked like to me. That's my opinion. That's what he looked like to me. He looked like he didn't have a care in the world. All he wanted to know was, what was his bail? I couldn't do it. And that's my weakness on YouTube. Trying to sympathize with motherfuckers. I'm done doing that. Yes.
They say he kept dodging the folk keeper. It's like people like that. You wouldn't let nobody let you make you live like that. So why would you make somebody else live like that?
The fact that he was able to sit there with a straight face is ridiculous. I walked in the courtroom crying because I feel so bad about these people.
Killers always have a stone cold face, sir. I'm just saying, this they do.
Right? Listen, I was in the streets and I did some shit, but every time I did it, I felt sorry. I might have
You wasn't no
even if I did it out of anger.
full-fledged demon.
That's what I'm saying. Even if I did it out of anger, by the next day, I felt sorry.
Some people are just detached.
Yeah, that's why I got out of that shit. I'm like, look, I'm not built for this shit because I have empathy. There's too much empathy.
And empathy will get you killed.
But don't get me wrong. If you fuck with the wrong people, there is no empathy.
He came to America with $1, got him a 501c3, a church
Where the
loan.
fuck? Hold on, sis. Speaking of that, when the fuck did he come to America? 1926?
He came here with $1 though, but when he went to the bank, it was a Haitian dollar, and so he only got 20 cents.
Where the fuck was this? 1926?
Hey, if that nigga turned 20 cents into $1 million bond, that nigga cold.
That nigga is a hustler.
Exactly. He's a getting money Lorient. I will not take that from him.
Give a fuck. No. The only way somebody could flip.
Reason he got money like that is because he did not give a fuck. He didn't give
a fuck. That's what I'm trying to say. The only way a nigga could flip 20 cents into a couple million is if you was heartless and ruthless than a motherfucker.
But listen to her talk. He met with presidents and city councilmen and congressmen, so he was lobbying her. She talking like he knew people in power.
Where was these presidents?
I don't believe shit.
Hold on, sis. Where was these presidents and city councilors when this nigga needed help for this
the
building
same
burn
place
down?
that diplomat was that talked to York. The same place that school is that Umar opening up in Neverland.
Listen, this shit, like you can see where she get the lack of accountability for. That's the only reason why I want to play this. I wanted to play this is because you can see where she get the lack of accountability. Her father didn't take accountability for injuring people in his building and even somebody getting unalived. He sat there with a straight fucking face with his lips perched up to his nose, looked like he was sniffing his lip.
Hey man, in his heyday,
like, fuck y'all.
In his heyday, her dad looked like a pimp.
Man.
Look, did you just choke Trip C? I'm not bullshitting.
But listen, y'all know my story. What y'all don't know is I love my father to death because he's my father. I still talk to him. But I'm not going to forget what you did and why I'm here.
Have y'all had a conversation about that?
Plenty. I mean, he used to tell me as a kid, like, we should have waited until your mom was older, and I didn't understand it at the time. But as I got older, I understood it. But I was going through something, and he told me some shit that I never thought would come out of his fucking mouth. When I was just going through something with my wife, and he was like, "Nigga, go back. You don't want another nigga raising your kids." And I'm like, this a nigga that don't give a fuck about his kids. Like, is he really telling me this?
Yeah, he don't want you to repeat his mistakes.
Right. I think he was trying to like I don't know. I got mixed feelings about this nigga, but he's still my father, and I still love him. But I'm not gonna forget what you did. I can't forget my memories of the things that you did, and I took down the interview with my mom. But if y'all was there, y'all know he did a lot of fucked up shit that I thought were dreams that turned out to be real. But I can't forget those things. But it's my father, you know. So I understand where she's coming from, but shit, my father showed me pictures of his tank running over motherfuckers in Iraq. He said kids was walking out there with bombs, and he had to keep going and run these motherfuckers over, and all types of shit. My father was in 2 wars, so I'm pretty sure he unalived a lot of people. But
Man,
that's war.
you want to have
What
empathy for everybody else, but first you need to have empathy for yourself.
Right. Get off my bed, doggy. Get off my bed. You know, if mommy come home, she gonna kill us both. But yeah, I tried my best to have empathy for myself, but you know, I've done my share of wrong things. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect, and I think that's what makes me stand out from all these fucking other YouTubers and me, you, Trey, Mind Chaos, Lady Luck. We never claimed to be perfect. We got our share of things that we did that some people won't approve of, but we never denied them. I'm not a perfect dude. I will never be perfect. You know, I'm always going to make mistakes. But one thing my pop told me. He said, "How you think them old wise motherfuckers got wise? Because they were the dumbest adolescents. They made mistakes. They fucked up a lot, and they learned from those mistakes." And I had to look at that like, damn, I know a lot of wise ass old heads that used to be telling me all types of shit. And I always thought, how the fuck did you get so, like this? And one of them told me, like, look, young boy, I fucked up more than you did. I done did so much shit. This is where I got to be, you got to learn from your mistakes. But that shit that her father did, that's fucking ridiculous, bro. There's no way I could live with me. And I hope I'm not, no, matter of fact, let me reword that. Because let me say, if I was him, the stress of unaliving somebody and injuring 9 people because of some shit that I neglected, that probably would have killed me too. And I know people that died of broken hearts. My grandfather died 3 months after my grandmother from a broken heart. That's why I got my teardrop. It ain't because I killed somebody. It's because my grandma died of cancer, and then 3 fucking weeks later, my grandfather died of a broken heart because he missed her so much. So I know how that can happen. I know how that can happen. People can really die from broken hearts. I hope that's why, but I'm hearing that he was just sick already. But me personally, I could not live with that on my heart at his age. You know?
He live with putting them people in them conditions.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to be
Slumlords
evil.
don't give a shit. That's why they slumlords.
Let me land the motherfucking plane. Me personally, I couldn't do it. But if he knew for decades, you ain't let me finish. If he knew for decades that he was doing this, and when it finally happened, and the only thing you got to say is, hurt your lips up like Marianne, say, I'm not guilty. Nigga, you are fucking truly evil. Period. You're truly evil. There's no way around that. You knew for years that you was putting them people in danger. And then when the shit finally hit the fan, you claim that you're not guilty? I'm sorry, my pride wouldn't let me do that. That's all I'm saying. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't because you're not a slumlord.
And I'm not an evil person.
Exactly. That's why you couldn't do it. But him,
this nigga still alive?
Huh?
Oh, I thought KKC was still alive. I was gonna say this nigga still alive. I tried to give you a couple of hours.
Howard, bring the three of you are not half of human being that my father was. Do you understand? My father.
I don't know who with the three or whoever people that you're talking about, but whoever you're talking about, they're 100% a better human beings than you.
She talking about me, you, and Trey, because we was the only one on the motherfucking panel when you said this shit. Your dad was an evil motherfucker who knew for decades that he was putting people in danger.
Bruh, why you give a fuck?
Because you trying to say we more evil than the motherfucker that unalived someone.
Your daughter called you evil. She also believes that the circular flyer she got in the mail was handed to her by Umar Johnson as a check.
She ain't believe that shit. She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
Don't give her that shit.
No, she lying. So why are you sitting up here running your blood pressure up about it?
I ain't running my blood pressure. I'm just saying for the audience, how dare you? Your father unalived someone knowing for decades that this would happen and then injured 9 other people.
Who tells it?
Listen, this is for the
your children be out here lying all the damn time.
It's a reaction. And you be fucking up the reaction when you tell me to stop doing that. It's a reaction. Let the reaction happen sometimes. I quit. I can't with you tonight. Did you do that? That was you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I can't with you tonight. But still, how dare you judge us?
I can't, Afropunk. I cannot. That's just as bad as them up here lying. It's enough shit to crash out.
Let me fake crash out. I wasn't fake crashing out. God damn it. That's an insult. Your daddy unalived somebody. And you said we don't got as much integrity as he did?
Cause she fucking lying. She's sitting up there telling one. She telling a big fat lie.
You old bald head son of a bitch.
Her daddy is a slumlord. Oh my God, Marianne lied. I'm not surprised at all.
You old James Brown wig wearing.
9 were children.
Let me stop.
9 children got injured in the fire.
9 and 1 died.
Look, it happened like 30 minutes after midnight, right? Meaning everybody in there was asleep. 23
He knew for decades that he was putting them people at risk.
23 people in the building, 9 people injured, 4 of them children. It's mostly smoke inhalation and burns. They was in their sleep.
Then they said each room had a refrigerator, a cell phone charger, a hot plate, a microwave.
Yeah, everything. They said they had extension cords running through the hallways.
Because they got one apartment. Look, they got one apartment cut up into 2-3 apartments. So the apartments don't have enough electrical outlets. That's where the overload come from.
Yeah, they were sitting on the bomb.
That shit was just a ticking time bomb, and people kept telling him, and when they tried to contact him and shit, he would become unavailable. He was running his butt back to Haiti.
That's just, how dare you?
My nigga fled to Miami like Diddy.
No, that's the closest port to get out to go to Haiti. Oh, that shit was
How
funny
dare
as
you?
hell. Then he thought he was
And
finna
then
leave
I
the
said,
country and the FBI was waiting for him on his old plane. Sir, no, you're gonna have to go home.
but how dare you say we don't have the integrity of your father when he did what he did, and then you did what you did?
Bruh.
Delusional.
Yes, I don't have the integrity of Haitian immigrants. Whoop-dee.
Like, why are you worried about what she think about you? She a big fat liar.
It's not. I'm not worried about it. It's just
It's for
my
dramatic
reaction to it.
effect, sis. Fuck Mary Ann. It's for dramatic
Yeah,
effect.
that's what I'm saying. It's my reaction to it. You know.
You know when you like my sister Truth, you was a buzz kid. You don't let the fellas have
I
no
don't
damn
give
fun.
a
And that's exactly what her ass say too.
She
Look,
don't let
you
me
just
have
sitting
no
up here
fun up
talking
in
about
this
we
motherfucker.
know she's a liar. Don't emphasize the lie. You got people believing the lie in the audience. That's why I'm like that.
Don't nobody believe that Batman. Everybody is under the.
She can kick shit around. But
that's
when
what they
other
here
people
for.
start believing it, all right, keep on. Keep right
I
on.
think we all understand that lady is a liar at this point. We just are entertained by the lies because it's stupid.
Right. 130 people in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Support the channel. Hit the Cash App, PayPal at the top of the chat. Or send a super chat. And don't forget my sis, PayPal and Cash App. No, Venmo is going to across the screen at the bottom.
I am the GA Bester now.
Gabe. It's Gabester now.
Gabester? Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's who that's who Lene was trying to bring up when she did her review the other
Right.
day for some odd reason.
She don't want to say your name because she know what you gonna do if she does. Just like Black Mold Dookie Juice nigga.
Oh no, she said it. She just won't put it in the. She won't put it in the title, but she said it like a motherfucker throughout the video.
She know Chris. She know Trips will cuss her ass out in person because she already did. So imagine if you say her name.
Okay, I got confused.
Yeah,
You talking about Mary Ann.
she know that Trips is gonna cuss her ass out, and she don't want that smoke. And the same thing with Black Mold Dookie Juice guy. He don't want that smoke, so he
You gotta
keep
think
trying
up
to.
another name, bro. That shit is unappetizing. People be eating this shit while they be listening, you know.
Well, that's all he talking about is Black Mold Dookie Juice.
It makes it NSFW.
But that's all he talking about is Black Mold and Dookie Juice. All right, we'll figure out another name.
She got the integrity of a escort.
All right, well, we'll call him Shim because everybody call him a handsome woman. We'll call him Shim because everybody thought he was a handsome woman. Bitch ass nigga talking about from the army. I jump out of planes, but you snitching to YouTube when somebody get their opinion on you. What type of shit is that?
Let's not forget, Mary Ann just came at Lennon's wife unsolicited. And she
Right.
talking about
She ain't got nothing to do with it.
So man,
and I could talk about niggas'
wives.
I could talk about niggas' wives. I've seen them. I ain't even gonna do that. Let me shut up. Because I don't want nobody talking about my wife, so I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead, play the video.
Because your father willfully, as a pastor, we ain't gonna forget this, as a pastor, as a man of the cloth, as a man that took an oath to dedicate his life to doing God's will and God's way, to telling God's word, was willing to violate the safety of God's people. Right. Jesus said, know them by their works and their deeds. Know them by their works and their deeds. Know them by their works and their deeds. Your father was a scamming pastor.
Chaos. I'm gonna need you to switch this avatar with all this.
Who he was trying to help? Himself. Just like you. I guess you earned that honestly from your father. Your father is in the national news. And I'm gonna say this to anybody. If something's in the national news and it can be talked about, it's in the national news. What do you think you're talking about?
They shadow I am.
And be clear, he's not just in Eyewitness 7 News. He also made the Daily News, and he also made the New York Times.
Oh yeah,
he made the New York Times too. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I wasn't paying the New York Times no money to read their paper. Like, I love the New York Times. Like, I'm a true New Yorker. I love the New York Times to death, to pieces. I do. I swear to God, I do. But every time I pay for it online, it winds up being some crazy shit, and it doesn't go nowhere. New York Times as well. Your father page is on the New York Times. Ain't nobody got nothing to do with that except for you. That's your daddy.
Texas Diva. Thank you for the $4 super sticker.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Marianne, but your dad sucks. Man of faith. Faith in what? You talk about what's unacceptable. What's unacceptable is that 4 children were severely injured. What's unacceptable is that somebody died in your father's building. What's unacceptable is that there were a whole bunch of other people that were severely burned and injured. That is what is unacceptable. Let's keep listening to your bullshit.
Was a man of integrity, a man of faith. How dare you degrade my father's memory? How dare you? I'm going to tell you something. When you want to put my mouth in my name in your mouth, when you want to talk about my father, coward behind Avatar, coward. Say your name. Say your name. That same energy you have on YouTube, bring it outside.
My name is Takia Robinson.
Texas Diva 0558 says, character. Hold on. Can y'all read that? It's little as shit. Exaggeratorily stretching his arms forward to offer a cup of coffee. You know I can't see this shit. God damn it. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. But I want to let y'all know the super chats are appreciated. But the $25 stream goal goes to the Cash App or PayPal. If you don't have that, continue to send your super chats because it's still in support of the channel and we still appreciate it. But if y'all want to support the $20 stream goal, $25 stream goal, hit the Cash App or PayPal at the top of the chat. It's much appreciated. It's all appreciated. But most importantly, hit that motherfucking like button. Please hit the like button. Go ahead, sis.
And I approve this message. I'm gonna bring that same energy on YouTube that I will bring outside. Your father is a piece of crap. Your father evaded.
Oh, okay.
All I said was let the church say yeah.
Oh, let the church say yeah.
Justice.
That's exactly what I.
And I pray to God that those families know about your windfall, and that those families, even if they don't know about your windfall, can come after you and everything you own to be compensated for the loss and the injury to their families. Remember that name, honey. I ain't going nowhere. Let's continue.
Bring it offline, okay? You're a coward. You're a loser. What did I tell you, channel member? People that are hurt people try to hurt others. These people have nothing going in their lives, okay? They sit on YouTube to tear others down when there's nothing happening, okay? During this ordeal, do you know how many information I got on some of them? There's a channel member, she went on and went in, and they send me a voicemail of this lady who can't make her rent. Madam, you can't make your rent, but you have time to degrade others. How you could sit in the video?
So, who? Yeah,
she came at Lady Luck saying that Candace Owens is paying, and Lady Luck response was beautiful. It was funny as shit. She said Candace Owens owed me some motherfucking money.
Oh, Lord.
And she meant it.
Maximum.
Even if Kansas Owen was paying her rent, what the fuck is wrong with that?
Man,
Shit,
maximum.
in the economy we live in right now, shit.
Maximum went straight for the jugular.
At least my daddy did. Ooh, diabolical.
Oh.
Diabolical.
I'm gonna let her finish telling it, and then I'm about to drag you for your edges, ho.
On Umar, and you can't even make your rent. Last time I checked, Candace Owen was a homeowner, and you're degrading this woman. You had a lot to say about me. Over here.
So first of all, let's talk about it. I'm so tired of you hoes talking about your home ownership as if it takes home ownership to make you a valid and a Puritan person. Because your father owned property and he let people die. So we know that home ownership is not the measure of a valid human being. Now, what you're admitting to in this video is...
Look, I don't own the apartment that I'm in. Neither does my wife. But I'm pretty sure that we got more bedrooms in this motherfucker than most. We got 5 bedrooms in this motherfucker. 5. And I can do you a tour and show you each and every bedroom. Upstairs and downstairs. And we live upstairs from a bar, but we still got an upstairs and downstairs. That doesn't matter. Long as you got a place to lay your motherfucking head, that's all that matters. I don't give a fuck if you was renting it, owned it, somebody paying your rent, you on Section 8. Long as you got somewhere to lay, you and your kids got somewhere to lay your heads at night, that's all that matters. What does it matter if she's not paying her rent? Her kids still got somewhere to lay? What the fuck are you talking about? He said, Rim, stop blocking them yiddies. Be free. Hey, 7, I ain't fucking with you tonight, dog. He said, stop blocking them yiddies. But what does it matter? Like, this is the problem with black folk. We too in competition with each other. As long as my fellow black folk, my black person has somewhere to stay, that's all that matters to me. You're good. You got somewhere to lay your kid's head. What does it matter how they're getting it? How dare you? Just because your daddy did what he did, but he's still unalive people?
Sweet.
That's blood money that you working with. You working with blood money. You got a nerve to talk about where other people stay? How dare you? Go ahead, sis.
Is that you're doxing. Uh-huh. And we all know who you're attached to now. Uh-huh. So did AAS send you a voicemail where the content creator that you're talking about allegedly could not pay her rent? Because the last time I checked, the content creator that you're talking about is always in her motherfucking house with the lights on. And as far as you trying to stand up for Candace Owens has talked underneath some people's clothes, and she has harassed the fuck out of Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk. And last time I checked, Candace Owens is in the middle of some big ass legal trouble. Last time I checked, nobody respects who Candace Owens is at the present moment, because she been lying and feeding the people a bunch of minutia, rhetoric, and nonsense about this fake investigation into Israel and planes, and everybody else did something to Charlie Kirk. The last time I checked, Candace Owens is tippering and tapering off. So is it really slander and defamation, or is it getting to some truth and some contradictions in what people are saying online? And you narcissists cannot handle the truth when people call out your lies and your bullshit. Here's the thing. Your father should have taught you, because apparently he knew. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. And this is not your season to be fooling people. Especially now with this fake ass check you showed today. Especially now when your father's in the news for 14 indictments.
Right.
And the only reason he escaped full prosecution was because he died. So we're not going to act like he died under this cloud of opulence and he was just this really great pastor.
Hey, listen, Marianne, if your father would have survived, he had 14 indictments. Decades worth of warnings. Now you think he would have he if he was still alive, do you think he would be a free man? Do you think he would be a free man? That's my only question to you. And look, I don't have a perfect father. I have a lot to be ashamed of my father. But God dang. And I understand. Our fathers do wrong. Or our parents do wrong. They're not perfect. I still love my father. Even though he did what he did. I still love my father. He's still my father. I can't change that. But your father had decades to fix the problem. And he ran a church downstairs. I'm pretty sure he had enough money to fix that fucking problem. Someone lost their life over it. And this isn't no slander or hate against your father. This is public record. This was all public. Like KKC said, this is all public. We're not judging him, but we're going off of what's public. Your father had decades to fix the problem and took no accountability when someone lost their lives. And 9 people fell unconscious from smoke ventilation. Could have been unalived. Those people, if the firemen didn't get there, it would have been 15 people unalived. And your father saw nothing. We all saw the court footage of him. Did he look like he gave a fuck? Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like this nigga didn't give a fuck. Don't worry, I'll wait. Yes, her dad owned a building where they told him that you have countless fire hazards in this building. And when the fire broke out, 1 person was unalived and 9 other people were injured from smoke ventilation because they fell unconscious. Your father did not care about other human lives. And if you were raised by this man, I can see why you don't care about your audience because you keep presenting these fake ass checks as if people are dumb. How dare you? How dare you? And then you have nerve to, you know what somebody said in my chat, in my comment section? You notice she apologized for the check, but didn't apologize for lying about the check. She apologized for everything else besides lying about that fucking check. Sounds like Umar. I believe these motherfuckers were allegedly sent by Umar because they all have the same agenda. They're trying to take all of us down. So, Lady Luck, KKC, I don't think Mind Chaos Brew had him on the channel. Black Light, I know you watch sometimes. Take all those videos down of the black mold dookie juice dude. Because y'all next. I have the text message where he told me for everybody to take their shit down because he's gonna strike them. I have all that. This was a setup from the very beginning. That's why he only had one thing to say about Umar, because he probably was being coached by it. Take that shit down, dog. And I'm pretty sure your numbers went down from having him up there, because mine did. Nobody want to hear him talk about black mold and dookie juice the whole time anyway. Take that shit down. Because I'm an example. He got one of my videos removed. I took all the other ones down that he was a part of. But the one where we were speaking on him with his name in it, he got it removed. And sis, did you appeal it? Because I couldn't do it from my computer.
Not yet.
All right, please do that. Because he think he won. I'm not letting this nigga win. I'm sorry. I'm not letting this nigga win because you made me feel like you was a real brother. I introduced you to my kids. They call you uncle. And this is what you do? You a strong army guy. And you do this and do that.
It says review not available.
Right. Exactly. That's what I said on mine. You ran to YouTube snitching. This is what you do instead of fighting back. This is what you do. You run to YouTube, and I'm telling. He snitched on me to YouTube. And it could have been him or Lene. No, I don't believe it's Lene because she would have struck all the other videos with her on it. That nigga, oh my God. What kind of man goes around from channel to channel talking shit about Umar, and then when somebody gives their opinion on him, I'm running to YouTube.
A bitch ass nigga.
A bitch ass nigga. You ain't jump out. If you doing that shit, you definitely didn't jump out of no fucking planes. Cause I'm scared to even get on a motherfucking plane. And I wouldn't even do that. I'm scared to get on a plane. And I wouldn't even go to YouTube snitch. Like that. Sent me 2 emails, cease and desist. Fucking weirdo. You're not allowed in this sector no more, homeboy. Nobody's gonna work with you again. You can go around everywhere you want and talk that dookie juice shit. Nobody's gonna let you up there, and I'm gonna make sure of it. Keep going, sis, with the video.
But at the end of the day, that's not for us to measure, right? Because when he died, he found out if it was the blood for him. When his works got put in the fire, I wonder if he had more gems or ashes. When I die and die, I'll make sure to ask Jesus the answer to that. Hopefully, I'll see him up there. You a good old church girl, so let's sing a good old church song. Y'all ready? I'm going up beyond, going up beyond, I'm going up beyond. Is your dad going up yonder to see his
I don't know that one.
Jaded.
And imagine living your whole entire life if he was doing everything that she said he was doing. Imagine living a great life and going out in a blaze of glory because you tried to take out 20 people in one night. My God, today. You got to be lying to me. You got to be lying to me.
I don't care, see? Whatever happens, whatever doesn't, I just don't care.
That's what you and your daddy was saying to the people, right? To their families, to the scars, to the trauma. to the smoke inhalation, to the lung damage, to them children.
Here, I have not disrespected any content creator. I have not bothered anybody. Yes, during the check stuff, there's a lot of confusion. There was a lot of chaos.
You up here lying bothers me. So you saying you ain't bothering nobody is a lie, because I know I'm not the only one out here bothered by you lying.
No, but not even that. She just called you out because you exposed.
She said
But
somebody hit her up in her email and apologized, and that was not me, sir. She is not talking to me.
but listen, sis, you the only one in the beginning that exposed her father. Before everybody started researching it, it was
She
you.
said that the person that said that contacted her and apologized, which I have not done. Therefore, the person she is talking about is not me. It's another imaginary bitch that she done made up, okay?
Oh my God. That's four imaginary, no, three imaginary bitches she done made up. Lady, please. We're not forcing you to get off of YouTube, but please, just do us all a favor. Walk away. What did he say on Scary Movie? He said, I'm gonna be the bigger man and walk away. With the dude with the little hand. This is my strong hand. Or Scary Movie too. He said, this is my strong hand. I'm gonna be the bigger man and walk away. We was arguing with the crippled dude.
The dude in the wheelchair and the dude with the
Yeah,
little
just
hand. Tory Gray.
just walk away. We never demanded you to get off YouTube. We said we suggest you do it. Like, there is no coming back. Even if we told you, even if you brought a check back, it would not work because of the first one. And you still fucking did it. And brought a even faker check back. A handwritten
We
check.
forgot about the 4 kids.
But listen.
Imaginary people.
But listen. Why would the first check be printed out and the second one handwritten? That's the one thing nobody caught. Why would the first check be a printed check and the second one be handwritten? Makes no sense. Maybe the first one might have been handwritten that went to the lawyers, and then the lawyers cashed that shit, took they cut out, and then the second one from the lawyers would be typed. It doesn't make sense, no matter how you slice it. Lady, please, we're begging you. No, I'm not, because you give me such good content. But my advice to you is get your motherfucking James Brown wig hair wearing ass off this internet, dog. My bad for my slurring. I had a Heineken. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is nerve wracking. I had to drink me a Heineken. Oh, you ain't got nothing to say about that, Tripsy?
Hmm.
You ain't got nothing smart to say?
I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you do you. Just don't
That's what
call
make
my
the
name.
that's what make our duo. When you got something smart to say, you fired.
Uh-huh.
Give me a key to your locker.
Look, we don't have any evidence that Umar sued Marianne or that Marianne sued Umar. There is nothing working its way through the court system that shows that either one sued either one.
He said, her hamster face bothers me.
Just the long shark did the pretty
I had a Heineken today. I'm a lightweight. All I need is one.
hot mess.
She said, just stop. He said, actually, 8 individual people, including 4 kids. Oh yeah, I forgot. She said the lady, the bank teller, had 4
Yeah, the bank
kids.
teller had 4 children that
Yeah.
she was supporting because she was a single
No,
mom.
but Uncle Mo proved last night that I think the bank teller is real.
Bruh.
Or Dollar Bank, one of them. He said something like
Dollar
that. I had
Bank was
to
a
go to
real
the
place.
bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom when he said some shit like that. He said something was real
Now
about
he
it.
was trolling. He went to a dollar bank in
Oh,
New
okay,
York,
okay,
but
okay,
it
okay.
was closed though. But he went to
Oh,
a
all
dollar
right.
bank.
But when he put it up, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, don't forget the 40 donors.
Yeah, where's these 40 donors? That could have proved her story right there. At least one of them.
That she gave 26 racks to.
At least one of them. Only thing we know that was confirmed was
She's a
Umar
liar.
fucking this dude's wife.
She's a liar. That's it.
No, Umar said he fucked the nigga wife. I told you, Trey. I got the video. He said if you get mad at her for making one mistake, I'ma take her.
That's what Lorient said.
No, Umar said it too. I got the video. Umar said it. I found out from Umar before I found out from her. Marianne might have been lying about knowing her, but Umar did fuck somebody's wife. He did.
Shit happens.
He fucked the nigga wife. I got the video. Go on, type it in on my channel. I guarantee you'll find it. Umar fucked the nigga wife and told this nigga, if you leave her, I'ma take her. Nigga.
That's
You
real
got to
nigga
die. I'm
shit.
sorry.
That's
I'm
real
sorry,
nigga
dog.
shit.
Nigga
Like,
fuck my wife and then tell me how I'm supposed to react, and then you gonna
Hers.
take her?
well, nah, he telling you how
Oh
you
no.
react. He just saying, bro, if you willing to like throw it away, I'm here for it. That's how much I
Bro,
like her.
that's
Jesus.
Trey. Have you ever been married?
No, I've been engaged once before.
Exactly.
I was a couple
Look,
months.
I'm
I was
telling
a
you from a
couple months
married
away from
man.
marriage. But sir,
Listen,
I
Sasha
didn't
I'm
say
fuck
she
several
keep it
niggas
I'm
bitches.
telling you
I
this.
didn't fuck some
I'm
wives.
telling you this from a married man. You got to go.
I'm saying from
As a
I didn't
married
fuck some
man,
married
you
bitches
got
in
to
my day.
go.
So
You got to go.
yeah, I'm saying if she.
You
I'm
fuck my
saying if
wife.
she. I ain't. That's what I'm saying. If he was
Listen,
Umar
you
was
fuck
saying to
my wife
do.
and then tell me what Umar said. Oh, you
But I'm
got to
saying
go.
even if.
Oh no, I'm going to
Okay, so
jail.
you putting her. You saying Umar got to go or the woman got to go?
Both of them.
Okay, but what Umar is saying is, if you gonna leave her over this shit, then I take her. What's wrong with
No, it
that?
ain't no leaving.
If you leaving her, why he can't take her? He done already fucked anyway. He like her.
Ain't no leaving. Ain't no leaving. Everybody got to go. Everybody.
Oh
I
fuck it.
can't live with both of
You
y'all
selfish
on this
like that.
earth. And then he going to the internet and
You
bragging
gonna pull
about
a
it. It's not
Luckner
even the fact
Lorient.
that he did it. Look,
So wait,
listen.
so
It's
you
not
gonna
the
pull a
fact that he
Luckner
did it.
Lorient.
It's the fact that he went and told the whole world.
So
That's
you gonna
embarrassing,
pull a
dog.
Luckner Lorient.
You got to go. I'm sorry.
Dang.
You got to go. One of you motherfuckers got to go. Y'all can rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Well, you
Who
might as
that?
well do
But
both of them. You may as well. You can which one? Like both of them was complicit. You got to get both of them. You can't let her slide.
they gonna
That's
be
that simp
complicit in
shit.
this ass whooping.
If you gonna kill him and let her live, that's that simp shit.
No, they gonna be both complicit in this ass whooping that I'm about to hand out. Period.
That
I
ain't gonna
might not
stop.
take it as far as the unalive anybody, but
You know what the
somebody got to
old me
see
said?
me.
The young me
Somebody
agrees
got to
with
see.
you.
And
You know
they say, don't hate the player, hate the game.
the
Right?
young me
So who ass I
agrees
gotta
with
whoop when
you.
you say that?
I'm saying the younger me agrees with you 100%. The older me is like, when I get through whooping this whole ass and whooping this nigga ass and killing him, and I got to go to jail, it ain't gonna stop his dick from being inside her. Can't change
Right,
it.
right. That's what I
Can't
said.
take it
They both
away.
gotta be in federal. But when you say no, but y'all old heads say don't hate the player, hate the game. So who ass gotta get whipped? when you say
Nobody. Just leave her.
yeah, true. Nah,
But
fuck that. He
again,
get to the internet
this is
and
the
told
old
everybody.
me now. This is the old me now, cause like it ain't even worth it to me to lose my freedom. Like I ain't trying to spend a day in jail because you decided to get fucked. Fine, I would just
When
leave.
nigga hit your chick, it's private.
But the
But
young me was
niggas
kicking
went
in.
to the
My
internet
man,
and told
I
the
will
world.
admit, the younger me was kicking in bitches' doors and shit. That was the younger me. But I ain't on
Trey,
that
you
shit
older
no
than
more.
me?
I'm 43.
Oh yeah, you older than me.
You get
About
older,
like
you ain't that shit ain't worth it, fool. I don't know what the fuck I was
5-6
running
years.
into trying
I'm
to
36.
argue over a bitch that's clearly in the house with another nigga. Why am I in there acting up? She did the fuck she want to do.
Listen, when you cry at your wedding because she walking down the aisle with that beautiful dress on, then you tell me your reaction.
I don't know, G. I can't. I honestly can't.
I
Again,
I
the older me, it don't even matter. The older me will be like, I can get another one.
yeah, right, yeah.
The
I
older me
understand, but
is
I ain't
like
at that age
the
though right
older
now.
me is
I ain't
like
at that
I'm
age.
gonna give me. I'm just
It's
gonna
not
fuck
even
5
the
bitches
fact
to
that
get
she
over
did it.
you.
It's not even the fact that she did it. It's the fact that he came to the internet and told the world, nigga, somebody got to get their ass whooped.
Nobody knew who he was talking about though. But who? Nobody knew who the fuck he was talking about. Still
I
don't.
need
We
my
don't
lick
know.
back.
We
I
don't
need
know
my
a.
lick back. That's all I
We
got to
don't know
say.
a
I need my lick
name
back.
or nothing.
I need my lick back, dog. Somebody got to get their ass whooped, and I'm going to the internet and tell them I did it. No, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I've look, bro. I've had my share of shit, and I ain't never go to the internet and talk about it. But
Umar was saying
she's no.
it ain't worth it, bro.
I had my shit.
I was just a one night stand. That's what Umar was telling him, bro. It ain't even worth it, bro. I was
No, I'm
just a one
saying
night
you.
stand. Love your
No, I'm
wife.
saying trips. No, I had my shit, and I didn't do what I'm saying I'm going to do. I
Yeah.
could have, and I should have, but I didn't. But damn, bro, that's just a nigga pride. You just threw a dagger in a nigga pride. That's all I'm saying.
Trust me,
You one of them,
the young
Trey.
me
You one of them
agrees.
old players.
I
You
told
one of
you,
them old
younger
school
me
players.
agrees with you 100%. I didn't been there before, but in retrospective, as I just judge myself, why in the fuck am I kicking this bitch door in? Because it's a nigga in there and he won't come out and shake nothing. Why am I doing this? And she done made her choice. Like it is what it is.
Well, apparently, he did this shit to his siblings, and they whooped his ass too. He said, hold on. Hey, KKC, I just want to tell you, because you ain't reading in the chat, you a motherfucking superhero, nigga. You took a headshot, and you still cognitive. You still can do what you do. You a motherfucking superhero, nigga. You might as well go buy bullet head. And that ain't no joke.
See, what's
For real.
that?
You took a motherfucking headshot.
See,
And
Rim,
still,
This is where I tell you again, much like I did with the Lady Luck Club commentary, like you ain't
what?
shit, sir. You ain't shit.
Oh, I ain't trying to be smart.
Bullet
This nigga
head,
took a headshot.
Yeah, but
bullet head, though.
Not too many people walk
Look,
around and still be able to
KKC had
survive
a
some shit like
TBI.
that.
Anything could trigger that. So chill on the
I'm sorry.
talk.
I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do all that. I'm just saying
I
this
know,
nigga
I'm
a
just
fucking superhero.
saying.
Shit. I've been
Somebody
shit.
need to do an FOIA to the FBI on Umar Johnson and see what they got.
Well, look, y'all ganging up on me. Both y'all kiss my ass tonight.
If both of us saying it, that must mean you wrong.
Oh, you bitch ass nigga, you gonna run? Get out. Move. Get off me. I tried to stick my dog on y'all, but he ran.
Because he know better.
He's scared of you. Every time he hear you yell, he run out the room.
Because he know better.
Nah, but yeah, he said thank you. It's cool. You a motherfucking superhero, nigga. Superman. Shit. I don't know nobody that survived what you survived, and you ain't had nothing to do with it. You a motherfucking superhero, nigga. And you still out here trying to help the black community. That's what I mean. You've been through what you've been through, and you still out here helping people. Motherfucking superhero. That's all I'm saying. But back to the video. Hey,
What did I
Jada,
say?
kiss my ass, nigga.
Extend
Jada always
grace
talking
to
shit.
all
Kiss my ass,
that did
nigga.
not extend grace to me. But that channel that degraded my father memory, no, they will not get a pass. They will not get a pass. I just want you to remember, you talk about my father.
Well, great. They get a pass from me.
Trip C's, you don't get a pass, dog. Marianne's on you. Marianne said she gonna come and knock you the fuck out, dog.
Is bring that ass over here and see what happened to you.
Marianne said you got to see her in the ring.
She want to go to the ring? We can go there. We ain't gonna be there long. Well, she ain't gonna be there long. We can go.
Marianne said, nah, fuck that. You don't get a pass. Hand me a fair one.
I never asked for a pass. Her daddy was a slumlord. The tenement caught on fire because he didn't keep up with code. Somebody died.
For decades.
That's the truth of it. You got a problem with the truth, seems like, Marianne. Huh?
Hey, you know, you fucked up. Your dad fucked up. Like, I can't, you know, for
That's
me.
just like Umar sitting up here waxing poetical about her daddy.
When it comes to me, I can't, you know, make excuses for my father's mistakes. All I can say is that that's my father. That's what you should have did. I don't know. Look, I look what my father did in his past. I can't make up for that, but all I can say is that's my father. That's the person that partly gave me life. That's all you can say. But you sat up here and said my father had more integrity than everybody that was mentioning what he did. Are you fucking serious? Murderer. Go ahead, sis.
You know, wait a minute. You know what she mad about? She
what?
Mad because I made her say on the record that Umar handed her that circular flyer.
Yeah. She definitely said Umar gave her that. So no. This ties into what mine Chaos Brew was trying to get at. The handwriting on the check was feminine. You can see the little letters that males don't make, like the way she was writing it. Niggas don't write like that, especially not Umar. We need to see a copy of her handwriting in that check handwriting. You can't fake your own handwriting. No, even if you try to like mess it up on purpose, it's always telltales that let people know. We need to see your handwriting first.
Boricua. Claro que sí. Oh, thank you, child. Let's continue with this lady. It's the obnoxiousness for me. It's a crime. Crimes are talked about. You better be lucky if you don't see your dad on a Netflix documentary. And for all, if you know, you know. If you was in the members this weekend, this is giving them same vibes as what we watched this weekend. Scammy. Hey, Tay.
You talk about my father. That's unacceptable, and that will not be tolerated. Channel member, thank you for your support. Thank you for standing by my side throughout this ordeal. Moving forward, nothing like this ever happened again.
She tried to sound like Lenin.
I want to thank all my channel member for standing by.
She tried to sound like how Lenin did when he stood at the podium and apologized.
What the fuck is wrong with the letter S in her? Like she can't type it.
She
can't say it.
She got beef with the letter S.
Just like KKC said, I cannot. We all took English all the way through.
That
elementary to college.
Worth 400. That property might be worth 400,000, but Umar leased it for $10.
Yep. Yep. But like KKC said, she is. I don't know what's up with the letter S. She might be racist towards it, or it might have traumatized her in her childhood. But it's one thing to not say it. It's a whole different ball game when you can't type it. She said, "Ohio weather is bunker, bruh." That's some bullshit right there. We can't blame it on her knowing 3 languages if you can't type the shit. I know motherfuckers that do that, but still are able to spell the word. I know plenty. I grew up. They used to call where I live Little Mexico because it was what's it called? Salvadorian Mexicans, Puerto
Salvadorian.
Rican, Al Salvadorian.
Well, no, we found the document. He leased it from some place called K-12 Management for $10.
Yeah, we found that shit. No, it was $6. I could have sworn it was $6.
It's under 20. I know that.
Yeah. So where the rest of the money go? But yeah, I lived in a place where it was nothing but Spanish people, and these motherfuckers said the same shit. But when it come down to spelling it, they use the S. This lady don't use S to save her life. I guarantee you put a gun to her head and say members. She'd be like, member. Go ahead, play the video, sis.
On TV, I will always stand on the side of integrity. And thank you for those of you who have faith in, who have lifted me in prayer, who have reached out to me behind closed door, who have sent Bible verse to me. Thank you. I do not want you to think I took that lightly. You guys helped me through this journey. And let me tell you something. I'm the type of person, when I go through something, I learn from it and I take from it to make me a better person. And I have grown from this experience.
You learn how to be a better scammer? And you thought writing out a check to yourself and putting it through a printer down to the Staples or Kinko's or Walmart or wherever, you thought that was going to be it? Ma'am, you should have paid attention to my video about Machiavellian mindsets. You should have just not explained nothing. See, that's the difference between you and Lennon, and that's one thing I can't respect about Lennon. Lennon's paying you dust. Lennon gave his apology, and then he went about his business.
Right.
You understand? You just dragging it out for attention. And the way I look at it, your last video that you did, that relationship video, it didn't get no motion. And it's all right. As a content creator, I'm going to tell you, all your videos not going to get motion. You got different people in different categories in your stuff that's going to look at different things and take it a certain way. But you was out here, right? And you wanted to show us this video of you flipping it at your house.
I'll take a video while folks are taking pictures. Are you taking videos?
May the Lord bless this spot.
Absolutely.
And may I see many great things come out of Lorient Vision Production.
Amen.
There we go. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you.
You're official, Marianne.
It's official now.
So it was just official then. So what was you doing the rest of the time that you want us to believe that you was a pop-in producer? Even that video got more views than your conversation about relationships. But let's continue. We only got a minute left.
Thank you for each and every one of you.
I ain't scared, I ain't scared of her. I ain't, man. Nah. She don't want that smoke. Neither on YouTube nor in real life. I ain't got time for.
Thank you. Greatly appreciated. May I continue to bring you educated content, entertaining content, not buffoonery, but content that would uplift you, content that will edify you, content that we could learn from. And may my space be a fun space and an enjoyable space. Once again, my sincere apology for me not making the right choice, for me failing you with my poor choice. But I can reassure you, moving forward, this will never happen again. Thank you for your support. I don't take any one of you for granted. Thank you for standing by me and supporting me. And I'm glad we can move forward from this check fiasco. Marianne Lorient.
Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Long shock, long shock, long shock, long shock.
Yo, she
Long shock,
killed me
long
with
shock.
that.
My bad, I had muted myself. Miss Ma'am. Right, claro que sí. Por supuesto. All right? Your father came over here and he took advantage of the people of America. Why is her comment still off? I don't know. This is her sorry for 2026. And she gonna run it up, 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 and she gonna keep on talking. Oh, not if the comments are of the monetization should be up, sure. Not sure, lady, sure. Listen, let me give a real thank you for the cash app, or for the super chats of the cash app. Anybody that hit me on the cash app, thank you kindly. I'm gonna go look and see, being nosy. But like, I'm being
Speaking
nosy
of
with my
that,
cash app, child. That's because I
Cash
be
App,
giving this cash app
PayPal
alone. I try to let it just sit
for
there.
the channel. Speaking of that, hit the Cash App, PayPal at the top of the chat, and don't forget my sis. Her PayPal and Venmo is going along your screen at the bottom of your screen, and that little red stripe you see at the screen. If y'all gonna send me something, send half to her. And if you don't have PayPal or Venmo to send half to her, send it to me and let me know that you want to send half to her. But support the channel. We ain't begging y'all. We ain't doing like Umar. If y'all want to support the channel, you're more than welcome. Hit the Cash App and PayPal at the top of the chat. And if you want me to send half to my sis, definitely put that in your message. Matter of fact, fuck that.
You
From
ain't
now
got to
on,
donate, but if you don't, you're gonna be in the book of Negroes.
right? And I'm putting live streams on all you niggas. By the time I'm done, y'all gonna be hitting the like button in Pelicans Bay. Subscribe program, nigga. Nah, but for real, from now on, whatever I get, I'm sending half Trip C's. Don't matter if you sent it for me or not. She gets half.
Wolves of Wall Street. What's that?
Yeah, I see that Lennon been live. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a little bit obsessive. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not trying to talk bad on him, but the whole channel, people used to say this shit about me and Young Pharaoh. They'd be like, your whole channel is about him. The whole channel. And I didn't see it at first. But then as time went on, I was like, yeah, my whole channel is about one person. I need to do something else. And I know Lennon has talent. Like he can sing, he can play the piano, he can do a lot more. I mean, shit, if you got 1,000 people in your chat every day, keep doing it. Shit, if I got 1,000 people in my chat, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm doing videos on Umar every fucking time.
Exactly. I better say, cause they not if he ain't talking about Umar, it ain't 1,000 of them motherfuckers in there. They don't
Wait,
give a
the
fuck
Book
what
of
Lennon got
Negroes.
going
I
on.
was with me with Young Pharaoh. If I wasn't talking about Young Pharaoh, I didn't have a lot of people in my chat. So I understand that shit, but I understand where people outside of being a YouTuber could say that. Now, I'm not trying to come down on him. Shit, if I got 1,000 to 2,000 people in my chat, shit, sending fucking super chat after super chat after super chat, shit, I talk about Umar like a motherfucking dog. Ain't been nothing you can say to me. But when this all dies down, that's the only question. Will he be able to still pull in those numbers? And I'm not coming down on him. I don't, this is no disrespect. This is what everybody is speculating. And I think he has the talent to do more. I think he will find something else to bring in those numbers. It might not be the same, but I think he will. I mean, he has talent.
It's over with. If Umar went to jail, he would just be relegated to doing classics.
Right.
It would
Sweet
be
DJ,
doing
thank you for
classic
your grip
Umar
money.
commentary.
Sweet
He in jail
DJ.
now. This is what led
Thank you.
Umar into jail.
Right. I'm just saying. And you know what's crazy? Like I said, Black Mo Doogie Juice guy was always hating on this nigga. He kept trying to find reasons to make me go at him, and I didn't want to. I'm like, Lennon doing his thing, dog. He's pulling in these numbers, dog. Why am I hating? He was butthurt because when Wolf Black Wall Street, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. What does it say?
From Allison and the
From
Wolf.
Allison and
We
the
love
Wolf.
your channel. Thank
Next
you.
time hit the cash app. I know you had 10. Next time make it 20 on the cash app. I gotta get that clip. Next time, make it 20 on the cash app. It's like, nah, I'm playing. But for real, we appreciate it. But he was always trying to get me to hate on Lennon. Like, and I kept saying, like, why? Lennon ain't doing nothing.
Just look at
He's
it
doing
like
his
this,
thing.
Ram, look at it like this. As long as you getting super chats, you'll never not meet the threshold.
Right. But he kept trying to get, like, he was really trying to get me out there to hate on Lennon. Oh, because he was butthurt because Lennon, he was sending out this. I'm pretty sure you probably got one. I know Trip C got one. I know Lady Luck got one. He was sending like email threads, and Lennon told him to take me out of this shit. I don't want to be a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
He was butthurt about it. Lennon didn't want to be a part of it. Like, why are you sending me? I don't know you, nigga. Why are you
Like,
sending
you
me email
can't
threads?
get mad at somebody else's channel. They worked for their channel. You worked for yours.
Well, listen, it was all about Black Mold. Why the fuck would he care about some shit he already didn't put out there?
It's like the dude that run around talking about worms all day. Some people just get fixated. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, diabolical. Yo, I do be cracking up with Trey calling though. Lemon head Lennon. His head do like a lemon though. I got to keep it real on that one.
Yeah, I say it in all. I say it in all love.
What is he doing wrong? He making his money. What is he doing wrong?
Ladies
He's
and
exposing
gentlemen,
some shit to the people.
because he's a messy
He
Bessie. He messy. He wanted to see some shit started. That's why.
I mean, yeah, when you think about this whole situation between Marianne and Lene, and did he report the what's her name? The conscious the shaking ass lady. Jennifer, what was her name? Tripsies, you know her name. The conscious stripper.
Kim.
Kim. I don't remember him reporting on her, but when it comes to Lene and them, I think he was set up, dog. I think this shit was set up. It's happening. They all going in the same direction.
It was a trap, and he took the bait. That's
right. Oh yeah, that's the only thing I could fault him for. That's the only thing I could say he fell for or made a mistake on. He fell for the trap. They trapped him, and a lot of us fell for it because a lot of us put their content on our shit too. Except for Trey, because Trey, you know who Trey is. You know,
I just weaseled
Trey
my way
siding on
in.
all Trey side out at all these hoes from the rip.
I just weaseled my way in.
Right. I mean, you know, I'm glad you did though, because a lot of people, sometimes you gotta hear this shit from a man perspective. Trip C's was telling me the whole time, like, yo, I don't trust these hoes. But sometimes you gotta hear from a man too. But I'm listening to Trip C's from now on.
He hard
I'm
headed.
listening. I know. I've been hard headed. I ain't gonna lie. I admit that. I've been hard headed like a
You were
motherfucker.
trying to be Mike Lowry?
Yeah, but
I'm
from
joking,
now on, when Trip C's tell me, hey, I don't trust this hoe, I ain't trusting him. I'm sorry, not everybody. Mr. Judge said he want to come up, but he ain't never come up.
Hoes could be
Lady
gender
Red.
inclusive. Hoe is gender inclusive in these situations.
The Umar stated, "You stop."
Oh, sorry. We keep hitting it at the same time. Go ahead. I'll let you do it.
Lady
Y'all
Red
fighting over the controls.
$4.99 super chat. Umar stated he was with Citizens Bank on the BC show. Take that, man. That's more receipts.
Boom. Goes the motherfucking dynamite.
But that's who he was with it first. He said he was a black-owned bank now. Citizens Bank is who debanked him.
That was before he got allegedly debanked. Lorient said that she sent him that check during the debanking. So where do we go from here?
Dollar Bank family. He went into Dollar Bank. Who deposited the money, Umar? Who deposited the money, Umar? It wasn't you on surveillance tapes, as if she would have had access to it. They
Ain't no Dollar Bank in Philly.
He made a drive because it was through the Loan Sharks family. That's the type stuff Umar do.
Uncle Mo, what's up, good brother? But yeah, ain't no Dollar Bank out here. I ain't never see a Dollar Bank a day in my motherfucking life. And I'm from out here, Philly. I ain't never ever see a Dollar Bank a day in my motherfucking life. I was confused when she said Dollar Bank. I was like, huh? Ain't no Dollar Banks out here. Old lady crazy.
Dollar Bank, y'all.
She thought she was gonna keep showing that titty meat, like KKC said. She thought she was gonna keep showing that titty meat.
Who did she think she was gonna distract with them old ass titties though? They ain't like them just huge or nothing. What the hell she think was going on?
Hot mess.
I quit. I quit. Y'all made me fall out on my daughter. She cussing me out right now. But who did she think she was? Yeah, I mean, some niggas like that titty meat. I ain't gonna say no names. Some niggas like that titty meat. Clearly. Yeah, stop lying on me, dog. Tripsy, you gonna stop lying on my name.
I ain't even say nothing.
Yeah, you did. I heard you cough. You lying on me.
Yo, how much longer we going? Because I'm hungry.
All right, we can go a little bit longer, and we can end this. We been going 3 hours. I didn't even notice it. Play the video a little bit, and we can finish it off.
OBTB.
Let marinate. Outside butterfly progressive. Okay, so we want to say a thank you to Keeper. Wow, my God, today, as y'all say. Marianne, stop showing us fake checks. Right path to good. Jesus said, know them by their works. Good God, Mary. I'm here for this. Yes, Wolves of Wall Street. Sorry, Marianne, but your dad sucks. Man of faith in what? This is just taking advantage of people in need. I never met a Puerto Rican with U.S. immigration issues myself. It's funny, I recently heard a deranged lady talking about Boricuans who have been in the U.S. a long time. Man, listen, most people don't even really understand that the United States of America includes Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico! But let me show y'all some love for the cash app and the super chats and the support. I appreciate y'all, the new members and all of that. Hit the like button, share it out, hype the video. Y'all know the spell.
Talk about the forest side and the green. Not let me bear like nature like.
Fast forward this.
Can I get a what? What? Let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Can I get a what? Let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Cash app things a super chat live. Now chaos fam, y'all ignite tonight. Dim lights, closed bodies, chaotic thoughts turning into chemistry. Shout out the quiet sliders and the big splashes. Every dollar you drop grew this beautiful mess. Praying on the late nights and Michi coffee pour sounds. Estado cash app key. Now in chaos brew, fam, y'all the chosen ones. Cash app green hitting super chat popping guns. Notifications wild, screen lit like a raid. Thank you for the fuel, keep the madness saved. From the quad 5-5 slips at 4 a.m. brain rot to the big boss moves, dropping stacks on the spot. You saw the glitch in my soul, said we riding this wave. Pour straight into the brew, now the chaos can't fade. Silent supporters lurking, then boom, alert goes ding. Every tap, every send, every beautiful thing. Y'all turn late night spirals into pure creation. Mind chaos brew, standing tall as your foundation.
Oh, fuck.
Let's get it on tonight. So hit that link, drop that love when the spirit calls. Every dollar, every super, y'all broke down the walls. From the crack mug to infinity, we forever scream. Beck you mind chaos brew supporters, you're the supreme dream team. Had to pray for the chaos, the brew stay strong because of you, butterfly.
Y'all motherfuckers can't put nothing on my sis dinner or support the channel. I'm putting I'm making a mark of all 69 of you motherfuckers. And except for the ones who left super chats. I'm putting live streams on all you motherfuckers. By the time I'm done with y'all gonna be hitting the like button, subscribe button, and Pelicans Bay. Subscribe program, nigga.
Are you telling people to run them donations?
Run them donations. God damn it. My sister need her dinner.
I got dinner.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all can support the channel if y'all want to.
Boy, you turning into Umar. He need renovations. You need dinner. His boy is getting tragic in here.
Goddamn right. We ain't telling you. But the big difference is we ain't telling you motherfuckers we building a school for your family for 10 years. We telling you to support the channel.
We buying a family-sized bucket of chicken.
Yeah. KFC. And I'm putting live stream on all you motherfuckers. I'm digging into your lives. I'm just playing. But still, support the channel. Most importantly, hit the like button. Fuck all that. Hit the like button. But if y'all gonna support me, support my co-host. Her information is going on the screen at the bottom. That's all I'm saying. I ain't forcing you to do nothing. Cause Trey want to make it seem like I'm forcing niggas.
All you missing, I'm just saying, all you missing at this point is a Glock 9 with extended clip. That's all you missing at this point.
Come off that paper.
He the bad cop now.
Come off that paper. Support the channel, god damn it. He said, y'all run rim $1. Yeah, 60 people in this motherfucker. Everybody run $1 on Cash App. That'll support me and my sis and get her dinner.
I gotta check it a save. Is it did it the way it's set up? I gotta go
the way it's set up. Yeah, I gotta check it to the save.
Save is and then send it to Cash App, and that can take 7 to 10 business days.
Trixie is traveling around the United States right now with a music group.
I've been in Memphis for months. I travel between Memphis and Georgia most.
Why you snitching on yourself?
No, I'm snitching on you because I'm not the one telling the story.
So you have not been traveling around for months?
Yes, I have been traveling around.
Exactly. So how the hell you snitching on me? I'm telling them what you doing.
I'll kick you in your ankle.
This is over a bucket of chicken, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm about to kick her in the stomach, make her gum swole.
We ain't no more bit of serious than the man in the moon.
Nah, we just fucking with y'all. If y'all want to support the channel, y'all can. We just fucking with you.
Hey, you got a bologna egg
traveling around.
We gonna finish this video because my stomach is cussing me out right now. My chicken needs to be heated up.
You got $5 for a bologna and egg sandwich.
Thank you for the she said the bologna and egg sandwich fund.
Hey, KKC sent you his grip money.
Where the fuck is Manson at? He's still on that farm, ain't he?
Lord Jesus. We are the world. We are the children.
Yeah, I ain't seen him in a minute.
Who?
He burned his grits. Manson.
Manson?
Yeah, I ain't seen him in a month or two.
He set his grits on fire.
Yeah, he been on that farm though. He been working on that farm.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Well, for my final thoughts, honey, for my final thoughts. Child, here's the thing. Marianne Lorient has definitely disillusioned people to Haitian Americans. She is such a stain on Haitian culture. She has come out here and she has really, really disrespected the community. She has requested that we just blindly follow her as if we are in a cult. And now she is linked up with someone that is just as irrational, that is just as psychotic. And for those of you that don't understand who the Svengali is, we will be doing a deep dive into her nonsensory on the YouTube streets. Marianne Lorient, go away. Leave the people alone. We don't care. We wouldn't have cared about your fake check story for more than 2 minutes if you would not have been cutting up and acting a fool. Yes, you guys can also check the videos that I did already. There are 2 AAS videos. They're on my community tab, so make sure you catch them. And we're going to talk about how these people with mental health disorders roam around the YouTube streets.
El Blizzard, thank you for the 2 super chats. Saw Remy in a short looking like Black Jesus.
Oh, he talking about Lil Remy. He talking about Lil Remy. Bro, I keep telling you, my fucking kids keep calling me that.
What, Black
Jesus? You look just like Booker T.
Bro, don't make me fight. What do we call it? Spin a Rooney on you.
It's absolutely harassing and attacking and terrorizing people based off of Umar Johnson. And to be quite frank with you, I do feel that Umar has some culpability for the cult following that he's developed that has behaved in such an irrational manner when it comes to, the people. Right. Haitian people are good people and children of the Most High. Marianne is a scam and a shame. Nothing like our Haitian brothers and sisters. Exactly. Marianne, I'm disappointed in you. You guys make sure you subscribe, share it out, hit the like button, hype the video. Thank you guys all for joining me today. Like I told you, the tea was getting stale, and I see the other half of this dynamic duo is running around and scamming the people and bothering the people as well. And we are not interested. None of us. That being said, let me go on ahead and go. You guys go check out Lady Look Club. I believe that she is live now, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care.
That's one.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get on out of here.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna wait for Trey to drop down so we can do our outro. Trey, you gonna lie?
I don't know yet. I think so, but I don't know. I'm feeling a
If
little
you do,
lazy. It's
we
really unfair.
sometimes I don't get the notifications. If you do, let me know so I can jump over there with you. Hey,
I'm
you got my
feeling
number. Hit me
lazy,
up.
so I don't know. I see this Antoine Daniels saga will not end. I might need
Oh
to
my
tap
god,
into
I
that.
don't know much about him. I just know he's a fuck nigga.
He's trending for whatever the fuck he did. Tasha K and Lakeisha Keisha and some other nigga. He just is going ham on everybody.
Apparently, what I heard of is he don't even live in an apartment with the house with him, his wife, and his daughter. He got his own condo where he go fuck his hoes.
She be like that
Shit, I
sometimes. She
wish.
be like that sometimes. You gotta like that. I ain't mad at the player.
I ain't mad either. That's why I said shit. I wish. I wish I would try some shit like that. I'd be cut from the neck up.
You gotta ask. You never know what'll happen.
Yeah, but let me let y'all down and let me end this. And Trey, if you go live, let me know.
For sure.
Hit my phone. All right.
Appreciate.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Thank you, Trey, Trip C's, Mr. Judge. I did put the joint in there for you. I don't know why you ain't pop up, but it's y'all who make these live streams lit every day. Don't mind me. I had a little Heineken. I'm a lightweight. Uh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Remy El Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Rim TV. No, Rum TV and Rum TV 2. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, you better be careful there, little buddy. Fuck y'all, I'm a little tipsy.